We live, let's get it.
Step in the zone, yeah, the broadcast is on. DRIFTY TV, we go dust to the dawn. Gaming reviews, yeah, we catching the drift. Dropping the text that give us on the shift. Gunners are bottling tears in my eyes. I'm eating a donut and Cinnabon prize. Sugar cube energy, t-shirt and snow. Minus 10 degrees, but I'm ready to go. Game week is done, the preview is set. Anfield royalty, never forget. Sadio Mane, the king on the wing. Davo Gorigi making us sing. Nunes the chaos, we backing the boy. Liverpool winning, bringing the joy. KOP-ISH the roots, but I built my own throne. DRIFTY TV, yeah, we never alone. Get in the chat.
Yes, people, what's going on? Big up yourselves each and every time. Welcome to everyone in the chat that's been waiting. And if you are watching this on the replay, big up your damn selves. How's everyone doing this evening? If there's people watching around the world, then it could be the afternoon, could even be the early morning for you guys. These times of the World Cup now will be crazy around the world for a lot of people. There's going to be some 5 a.m. games for people here in the UK. 5 a.m. I don't know if I'll be covering any 5 a.m. games. In fact, I can probably categorically tell you I will not be covering any 5 a.m. games. Unless it was like the most crucial, amazing game. But I don't even know what game that could even be. 5 a.m. is too early to wake up and it's too late to stay awake. Crazy. But we will see. We will see how the tournament ends up. Big up, everyone. Hope everyone's good. Make sure you smash that like button. Share if you're watching on any of the other socials. Big up to everyone watching on X. We are here. We are here. Opening ceremony weren't really nothing, was it? Really? I wasn't even watching it properly. I was actually going to start the watch along before the opening ceremony, but it wasn't really saying much, was it? But we're here, man. We're finally here. It's weird, guys. I'm literally with you guys right now, about to watch the first opening game of the World Cup. And I got to be honest with you, I still don't even feel any World Cup fever. I don't feel any World Cup fever. I don't know, man. But how's everyone doing? I see some of my regulars in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Big up your damn selves. Big up Sean. Big up Scraps. Andoni, is that a name I'll remember from the past and you've changed it, my bro? Or big up Shankly. I see Shankly in the building. Anila, big up yourselves, guys. Yeah, do you know what? The Endo news is really upsetting, isn't it? I can't lie, that is upsetting. I feel it for them, man. I feel it for him, so I feel bad, man. We thought he was going to be able to like recover and be ready and whatever. Is it like a re-injury? Like, was he kind of okay and then he's re-injured himself? Because I heard he was going to be ready. Or is it just in the end he wasn't able to be ready? But this one should be fun. You know what's crazy for me as well? You see the way America are like proper, like we're better than everyone kind of thing. I'm shocked that they were willing for Mexico, who obviously are one of the host nations, but are a less powerful nation, should we say. I'm surprised they were willing to let Mexico be the first game. I thought that their ego would have got the better of them and they would have wanted to have been the opening game. So I'm quite shocked at that one. I mean, I don't know if it more is just the way the group worked out, but you know, I would have thought they would have tried to find any way for them to have been the main attraction, the opening game, whatever. But we will see. We will see. Big up Shawnee. Big up G-Man. Big up Zedare. Big up yourselves, everyone joining. Don't forget to smash the like button for me, guys. Oh, you used to be slot out and don't. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I remember. You're hidden on KOP-ISH. I wonder what happened there then. Did you say something crazy, bro? Did one of the mods ban you for something crazy? Prediction what for this one, Sean? I'll probably go 2-1 Mexico. I'll probably go 2-1 Mexico for this one. I think Mexico will win. No. All right, fair enough, my G. Fair enough. First super chat of the day from Narato. Big up yourself, Narato. It's been a little while still. I appreciate you, man. Big up yourself. Says big up Drift. Come on, Bafana. We got a South African in the building. Lorata, what do you think for the score, my bro? What are you going for this one? Yeah, this will definitely be a good game for sure. Two good teams going up against each other. Should be fun, open. Sean's going 3-1 Mexico. South Africa's going to shock the world. Yeah, do you know what? It does, isn't it? Proper good. It is a nice stadium. It's amazing. But yeah, let's have some fun. Hope we have a good time. I've a 2-0, 1-1, Mr. Mac. Everlazer's going for a 2-0. PK fumbled the bag. He did. Although we never know what the personality clashes might be like. I've always thought that no matter how beautiful the woman is, I mean, I'm not condoning what he did. He's an arsehole for what he did. But you know, when people are, oh, why did they break up? Maybe their personalities just clashed. You never know. Big up Barmin. Who am I supporting today? Do you know what? I'm actually all right with either team winning today. I like both Mexico and South Africa, so I don't really have a favorite today, if I'm being honest. I just want a good, clean game of football. And yeah, you know what I mean? The only person that's playing who, like, I'll say, like, I have like a soft spot for, so to speak, if that's what we want to say, will be Jimenez. Any long-time KOP-ISH followers will know I really rate Jimenez. It was devastating when he got that injury that took about a year or two out of his career. And I wanted Liverpool to buy him before he got that injury. Absolute proper forward, Jimenez. So I'm glad he's getting to have one more World Cup. He's getting on a bit in age now. What, it must be about 34, 35 now. He's getting on in age. So this will probably be his last World Cup. But yeah, Jimenez, I really like Jimenez. But other than that, I don't really have any bias to the game. I just want a good game. I should be having a couple of guests joining me as well, guys, as the day unfolds. Oh, Zed is going with a 0-0. Makuma's going with a Mexico. Big up John with a super chat. Always appreciate you, my brother. Says big up Drift. I will be in bed for 5 a.m. kickoffs. Yeah, bro. I mean, I don't know if there is any time difference between Ireland and England. I don't think there is there, bro? I think we're pretty much the same time, aren't we? Yeah. 5 a.m. kickoff is mad. Like, honestly, like in England being at 5 a.m., honestly, it's too early to wake up and it's too late to stay awake. And remember, it ain't even like, say, for example, I decided, yeah, all right, let me stay awake. Because I have done it for boxing before in the past, where I've stayed awake for like a Mayweather fight or whatever the big fight may be that I want to watch. But the crazy thing is that if a fight starts at like 4:35 o'clock, remember, a boxing fight is only half an hour, like 35 minutes if it goes all the way. Let's say 45 minutes, including all the little details. So you could still be in bed by 6 o'clock. But if you stay awake till 5 o'clock for a football match, you've got to give minimum 2 hours for a football match, including halftime. If it was a knockout game, then you've got it could go to extra time and all that kind of stuff. Then you're looking at past 7 o'clock in the morning when that game finishes. You can't go to sleep at 7 o'clock in the morning if you haven't slept since the night before. You can't. That's the new day. Like, that's impossible. How are you supposed to do that? So really and truthfully, what you end up with be doing is you either got to stay awake for the whole following day, which who the hell's capable of doing that? Or you've got to try and go to sleep and then wake up for 5 o'clock. And I think that's almost impossible as well. How do you wake up at 4:30 in the morning? Like, I ain't even waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work. I remember back in the day when I used to have to do those 4 o'clock wake ups for work. They were, man, waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work. Crazy work. So, yeah, it's crazy. Right, Evo, I see. What? All right. World Cup fever's starting to finally get you, bro, yeah? Yes, joining me for this one. Sammy's in the building. What's going on, bro?
Oh, Jeff, I good. Going on.
World Cup fever's got you, yeah? You France shirt on. I know you're excited about this, isn't it? I'm trying to get myself up for it, bro, but I don't know, man. Maybe this game will kick me into life. But struggling to get into it, you know, bruv. I can't even lie.
Right.
Struggling with it.
France. I's always France, boy.
Yeah. I know you do love France.
Yeah.
Who would be your underdog? Because I know obviously you want France to win it. Who's the other team that you would?
On like favorites or underdogs to win it?
All right, not underdog, more the team. Like take France out of it because that's the team that you love. Who would you want to win it after, or who do you think will win it after
Or
France?
preference?
Well, France would still be a preference, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
but like if you take France outside, like
yeah. If you
preference,
take France out of it, who do you think?
who I want to win it second?
Yeah.
Brazil.
Okay. I hear it.
But underdogs, Norway, boy.
Norway. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? A lot of people have been saying that actually.
Dark
A lot of
horses,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never really watch a Norway game, but from the results look good, but they slap up Italy a couple times.
Yeah. Do you know what? Big up, man. Big up Sander. My brother Sander. I don't think he's in the chat because he would have obviously said something. He made a good point yesterday that like we can't really underestimate Norway because they didn't lose a game in qualification.
But that France group tough, you know? It's tough, boy.
You know what? Big up yourself, Dans. I appreciate that, my bro. I hope for anyone who did tune in to the mental health show I did yesterday, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, and I'm glad that it helped some people, and hopefully it will continue to give people a little peace of mind. So a big up to everyone who joined in, big up to all my panelists, and everyone keep your head up, man. I know we go through a lot in life, so hopefully it helps some people, man. So big up yourself, Dan. Gilberto Morata, Sean is saying, watch the kid, he's got a high ceiling. Who's he played for, bro? Who's he played for? From the sound of it, that sounds Spanish. Gilberto Morata? Or Mora, sorry. Mora. Why am I saying Morata? Where'd I get Morata from? Gilberto Mora. No, actually, that could be anybody. Mora. Do you know where he's from, bro? Do you know Gilberto Mora? Or does he play? Is he playing in this game? Maybe. I'm guessing that's why Shawnee might be bringing it up. Sadiq's in the building. Big up yourself, my G. Yar's in the building. Big up yourself, my G.
Big up.
Oh, he plays for Japan. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, do you know what? That thingy news, man, was horrible today, isn't it? The Endo, he hasn't been able to make the World Cup.
Serious?
Yeah, horrible news, man.
Yeah. I see Real Madrid announced Mourinho.
Yeah. We'll get into that in a sec, bro. Don't worry. I'm just trying to get everything. Do you know what, guys? As the tournament goes on, I will be doing my best to get all of the stuff sorted out so that I'll be able to have like the time and all that on the screen. So don't worry, guys. I just haven't been able to learn all of that stuff quick enough for this one. And some of my games will be on Big Up as well, guys. I'll be floating between YouTube and Big Up. So you'll be able to catch me on both. I'll be keeping you guys posted on which channel I'll be doing which games as and when. So yeah, I'm mixing it up for the tournament. Probably have the bigger games will be on Big Up, guys, like the Spain and the Brazil games. But some of the smaller games I'll be covering here on YouTube as well. So rock with me on both platforms. Oh, he's on Mexico's bench. Oh, I'm guessing he might be he's a youngster then, yeah. That Mora guy there. He must be a youngster if he's on the bench. You know what? I'm gonna Ram's in the background. Just let me know when you're ready to join, Ram, bro, and then we'll try and sync up time wise.
What time
are you able to watch it on national TV, Sammy, or do you still have to stream it?
This is the first year since I've been watching Win have it free to air, by.
Raw, so they're still making you what?
Yeah.
That's a shame, man, because that means that you lot have got to like struggle still, kind of like.
Yeah, still
some people might not have access to the internet, of course. So that's
yeah.
What have you kicked off that though?
Yeah, 117, 118.
Oh, you're not too far behind then. Thank God for that. I thought you might be over a minute behind, but I'm on 140, so that's not too bad.
But that close?
Yeah. We're only about 20 seconds apart. That's all right. Once Ram joins in, we'll sync up because there's no point doing it before he joins in.
Yeah. But back in the day, Champions League used to be free on the news channel TV6.
Yeah, yeah. It used to be free over here as well, bro. Yeah,
Yeah,
man. It used to be free. I mean, we're talking a long time ago. We're talking about 15 years ago, probably. But yeah, it used to be free in England as well. The world has just got crazy in it. Like
yeah,
when BT bought the rights to the Champions League for 1.5 billion, that was when it was like, yeah, the football is just crazy right now.
yeah.
But I don't know if it will ever be possible for them to charge us for World Cup football in England.
Nah,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously they could if they really wanted to, but I don't know if oh, that's a bad tackle. Jesus. I don't know if we'll ever get to the point where they will be charging.
World Cup should always be free, by.
Yeah, it should be, without a shadow of a doubt. And here's the crazy thing, bro, yeah. Yeah, I'm watching on ITV for anyone who's in England. When you actually think about some of the prices, Sammy, yeah. So I did a calculation of how much it would cost, how much they would make from a football match in a 60 seater stadium, charging $600 for a ticket, which is what I've heard it has been, right? The
Yeah,
pricing has been about $600 a ticket, um, in for some of the games. And if I'm not mistaken, it worked out to be something like, what was it? I think it was like £200 million they make, or something like that,
damn.
for one football match, for the tickets, just for the ticket prices. Let me even.
Yeah,
I'm sure it must be saved on my calculator because I remember doing the calculations. I was like, how much are they making? Let me check. Hold on, let me go to my history. Where is it? Anyway, I can just redo it. So yeah, so let's do this again, right? Let's do $600 per game. Hold on. $600, and then we'll times that by 60,000 for a 60,000 seater stadium. £36 million. Sammy, dollars, sorry. $36 million they would make in a 60,000 seater stadium if they charge $600 per
oh,
ticket.
good
They
save, bro.
should never need TV rights to make money. If
Yeah,
you're making 30 million per match,
yeah,
think about how much money they would make over the course of the whole tournament. We're
yeah,
talking billions and billions of pounds FIFA would make,
yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You see that save just now, Jeff?
Yeah, yeah, good. Hold on,
Jeff.
South Africa's in it. So no, I'm ruining it because you're a little bit behind. He's offside there.
Yeah. This
But
was the
I cannot.
opening.
I can't even. But like, that's crazy. How many matches are there in total in a World Cup? There must be about 100 matches, maybe, if you include all of the group games and then all of the. Would it be 100 games? No, maybe 100. How many games do you think it would be if you all the group games and then all the knockout games and then the final? How many games are there? And like 70 games, 80 games in
This
total, maybe something like that.
this one have 48 teams, so it will be
A
interesting.
crazy amount of games. It's
Yeah,
105 games in total. All right, so let's times that by 105 games. That is 3.7 billion, Sammy, they would make from the World Cup from ticket revenue.
yeah,
They do not need to be charging people for no TV rights if they're making £3 billion from the tournament,
yeah,
from just ticket prices alone. That is crazy. And remember, there will be some tickets that are cheaper. Do you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Big up Ram, big up yourself, G.
Yeah,
But
bro. Big up,
there's
Sammy.
also going to be ones that are more.
yeah.
I'm hearing for the final, some of the games are going to be between £7,000 and £15,000 for the final.
Yeah, but Drift, you're forgetting the final can make $1 billion alone.
Yeah, I was just working it out. Crazy, Ram. Can you imagine that type of money they're going to make from this tournament? This is crazy.
Do you know what the funny thing is? The players see a fraction of that money, though. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, they barely see any of it.
They see, I think overall, all of the players see about 1% of that revenue.
If I'm not mistaken as well, bro, the majority of the major tournament teams, they just donate their money to charity. The players don't even actually get the money. Which is fair enough because these man make enough. If you play for England, France, or any of them teams, you make enough in wages. You can give your money to charity from playing for your country. Do you know what I mean? All right, now we're all here. Let's sync up, guys. Ram, you're probably similar to me on ITV, right? So you're probably not that far away from me.
I'm on 7 minutes 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so you're both just a little bit behind. So I'm gonna pause mine on 7 minutes 30. So Ram, you pause on yours on 7:30 as well, and then I think Sammy's about 15 seconds behind. So give us a countdown, Sammy. What? Bro. So I paused on 7:30.
I can't pause mine.
What? For real?
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31.
Cool. Oh, so me and Sammy think that you can't pause now, Ram.
I can't pause
my TV, bro.
Yeah, I can't pause it at all.
Are you watching for a streaming site though?
I'm watching it through my Virgin Media, innit?
So my brother, and I can pause. That's mad. You can't pause.
I think I know what the issue is. Give me 1 second.
Okay, cool. No worries.
I
stream and drift by his ITV commentary they're using.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I can't believe that they haven't let countries like Trinidad just have it for free, bro, with making all that money. They should have just allowed you. And remember, the TV could have still made money from the adverts at halftime or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. Because that's what ITV will be doing. ITV will be making their money from the free thingy. From just because you can imagine how much it will cost to get an advert at halftime during a World Cup match. So they'll make their money from the halftime. Mexico's in here.
Look.
1-0.
Goal,
got the first game of the tournament. First goal, sir, of the tournament. Only took 9 minutes and we got the opening goal. I'm not going to lie, that must be a special feeling if you're the one that gets the first goal of the tournament.
Yeah, like Shabalala. This is the same game that opened the 2010 World Cup in Shabalala.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That Peter Drury commentary when Shabalala score.
Yeah, you know, I don't pay too much attention to commentary normally, but you know, Ali McQuaist, I love Ali McQuaist, so I was happy McQuaist is on comms. Oh, keeper's got to do better though, through the legs, man. Oh, are they gonna? No, that's not a foul. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was too far away to be nutmegged. Keeper's got to do better there. Keeper's got to do better there. He should have saved that. But we have the opening goal.
Yeah. No Clive Tilsey is insane, man.
What, for the whole tournament? Like,
no,
is he not here at all? No,
nobody didn't pick him up. Not even the world feed. Even Martin Tyler get called up by.
Maybe he didn't want to do it then.
No, he was desperate to get called up from somebody.
So why would Clive Tilsley not get picked up for the World Cup then?
It's insane, man.
Ain't Clive Tilsley like top 5 ever?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
They're probably thinking he declined, but he's still doing Champions League finals. So.
Bro, they can't be talking about decline if they took Martin Tyler.
Yeah.
Bro, if we're gonna talk about decline, you can't be leaving out Clive Tilsley.
I can't pause mine at all, bro.
Even if you're not bringing him as the one on your top 2 or 3, because Martin not going to be doing like semis and things. Jury go be doing them big games, but call him up.
That's mad. As it worked now, Ramji, will you be able to pause it? It's still not doing it, no?
And it has so much different commentary teams by Fox in America, the World Feed and ITV.
And nobody won it. Nah, that's mad still. He must have upset some people, man.
Madness.
Programmer, that is savage. Yars, I can't remember where we put South Africa. I think we put them runners up in the group, I think. But we did put Mexico to win the group, though. So you might be about maybe 7 or 8 seconds ahead of us then, Ram.
Well, I don't want to be 7 or 8 seconds ahead of you. I want to be the same time.
What's actually? Is it through the computer? Even as Virgin, is it through the computer?
Yeah, because for some reason it's connected to the box. And the box is like, I turned the box off, but it still doesn't want to pause it.
Can you pause it from the box with the TV remote then? Like, can you use the TV remote to
I'm
pause
gonna have
it?
to try, bro.
Yeah, see, maybe that might work, bro. Maybe that might work.
Oh, do you know what? I might as well just watch it through the ITV app then. I don't know why I haven't done that.
Yeah, that might actually make it easier.
Because it's guys, the reason why I only use Virgin Media because it's so easy because everything's just there.
Yeah, that's why I do it through Virgin. Yeah,
but for some reason, don't want to do that, so I'll just quickly just jump on. What minute are you on, Drift?
12:20.
20. Yeah. Corner.
Oh my god, I am so far behind.
Oh shit, what from the app? How far is the app behind?
I'm 12, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh shit. I mean, that ain't even a problem unless Sammy can't pause, and it might mess you up in it, Sammy. Yeah,
that's the problem. But remember, I good at not spoiling it.
What minute are you on right now?
48.
12:48, 12:50.
Oh yeah, I'm like 7 seconds ahead of you.
It depends whichever one of you two guys think that you're the best at not spoiling it. That person can be ahead.
Me. I'll probably be. Well, I think both of us are quite good at not spoiling it.
Yeah, whoever doesn't whoever thinks they're the best at not spoiling, then we'll go with that one. Because remember, I can be ahead of both of you, but I'd rather be in sync with someone.
Yeah. But that Nunes thing is clickbait or that actually true, right?
No, I think there's some legs to it, you know, bro. I think that I don't think it will happen, but I do think Liverpool are considering it.
No way, I'm not doing this again, bro.
Yeah, I'm not talking about it anymore myself, but I do think it might happen though.
I'm not
I mean, so I do think they're considering it.
Sammy, who would you rather have, Lewandowski or Nunez?
Lewandowski, Lam.
Not Lam, bro. Lam's already retired, bro.
I say I'm thinking.
Sammy, I know you know football. You can't be having a 39-year-old up front.
But people will look at the name, but by the Premier League, but trust me.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell Ram. If it was any other league, I would get where Ram's coming from. Premier League football, you cannot ask Lewandowski at 39 years old to come and try and adapt to Premier League football.
Yeah, and that Barca system so good, but that attacking system Flick have.
Yeah, man, but Flick is also a very demanding coach, though, Sammy.
Do you know the only team I think he would work in, Ram? Yeah,
City.
And work with me on this because you're gonna think I'm crazy at first, but I think the only team that would work in would be Man United, because I don't think the way Carrick is going to play is going to be predicated on like proper intense pressing, and he might be allowed to just goal hang.
I thought you
any of the other teams, he's going to be asked to run, bro.
Drift. I was just going to quickly say, yeah, the cameramen know exactly what they're doing, bro.
Yeah, every World Cup cameramen know what they're doing, bro. We know already, bro. Cameramen are scandalous at World Cup. We know this already.
The worst one.
You know what it is? You know what it is, Ram? We know. You see the main teams where they go ham. Colombia. The cameramen are diabolical when Colombia play. It's crazy.
Nah, do you know where they took the piss? Yeah, they took the piss. Remember 2010 World Cup? They kept on panning to the Dutch national teams.
Do you know what? Do I remember that? I'm trying to remember.
The Dutch national team supported group, yeah. They were so diabolical, I swear.
Yeah, you know they are. They're diabolical, of course they are.
They did it quite a bit in 2018 for Croatia as well.
Doesn't surprise me. The cameramen are diabolical at World Cups, bro. They really are. They think they're slick as well. They try to do it on a technicality. They know what they're doing.
And then they quickly pan to a guy. And then
they know. They know.
When Nunes left Saudi, which party went? He did just.
No, he only just left. So he's a free agent currently, innit? He literally just left.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, a bit harsh for yellow there, bro.
Have you lot liked any of the kits? Like which kit have you lot liked?
Brazil. Oh,
Yeah, the Brazil one is
yeah.
beautiful.
To be fair, these two kits right here, they're not bad. They're quite nice.
France and
Yeah, they're
Brazil.
not bad at all, is it?
Because
I've
bro, the
never
Mexican
not liked the Mexican kit because I've always liked that vibrant green.
it's also because of the what's it called, the Aztec like not embroidery, but like pattern on their kits. It's always very nice, very like
The
very
stadium's
aesthetically
beautiful as
pleasing.
well.
Oh, Azteca Stadium, bro, is amazing.
They say Maradona scored a goal.
Yeah, the hand of God.
Do you know
Talking about the best goal ever at a World Cup. Legendary. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
now
one.
we talk about the better goal, not the other goal.
Yeah.
Well,
English
yeah,
fan.
that one's considered the best ever World Cup goal, and Van Basten's is considered the best ever Euros goal, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
What do you guys think of that? Like, do you not believe that story about there literally just being grass laid on top of concrete for some of the games in America?
That's diabolical if that's the case.
It can't be true though, can it?
People just making up shit, I feel.
Because the thing that I don't get is if that's what they're trying to say. American football pitches is why they're saying they're doing it right. So that the pitch isn't built for football. But if you're playing American football, you land on the grass regularly. They wouldn't make American football players land on grass that's only 2 inches above concrete.
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Like, that don't make no sense.
You know what this make me laugh on Twitter by Jeff? I don't know if he's noticed it on Twitter. But anytime somebody trying to slander the World Cup in America, you see Jay in the comments just fighting with men.
Oh, is it? No, I didn't even know.
Jay has been in the comments battling for yeah.
But yeah, that can't be true. That must have been AI.
Mexicans are playing football, bro.
Yeah. People just trying to slander America as much as they could, boy. But not letting that referee in us disgusting, man.
Yeah. That's
You see what they try to do, giving him the Super Cup.
Nah, this is football, lads. Oh, that's not football though.
Yeah, you can't be giving him the World Cup. You can't be not letting him into the country, and he's an actual official. Yeah. What the hell are we doing there?
Surely he should have got like diplomatic immunity though. That's the issue.
No, he should have got some kind of special dispensation of some kind. Do you know what I'm saying?
Diplomatic documentation. And the fact that the annoying thing was, what's it called? FIFA hasn't done anything about it, bro. They're like, well, we can't do shit. And I'm like, bro, that's us an elected official for you guys. Why aren't you doing anything about it?
It's crazy.
Where the hell did Sammy go? Where's Sammy?
Oh yeah, what happened?
Why can't I pause?
Sean, I know they've got on the padding and all that, American footballers, but bro, you still can't make them land on grass that's only 2 inches away from concrete, though. Like, their legs aren't padded. They could still break their legs and bust their knees and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Remember, the padding is only around their chest area.
Yeah.
I think it's crazy. You know what? Yeah, even if because you know a lot of the excuses are gonna be, you might like commit a crime or you might try and stay after the tournament and all them rubbish excuses. So why don't you just put man under guard, like where he's got like a guy who follows him around and always knows where he is, and then he can't run away or whatever. Bare excuses, man. Yeah, I know, but giving him the Super Cup final's not enough, man. He ain't gonna feel like it was. Yeah, the World Cup is the highest level.
Drift, yeah. I'm gonna try something, Drift. I'm actually gonna go onto Google and try it through Google instead of the actual app. It might be different with this. I don't know if it'll work, but we'll try.
Hopefully it does. Big up, Mizzy. I see you, bro. Says, guys, have you heard the Swiss team? Their snake zone next to their training ground. What's a snake zone, Bob? Like actual real life snakes?
Oh yeah, they're in San Diego, right?
Well, what's a snake zone? As in like a wildlife area where a snake could just wander into your hotel?
Yeah, like a
designated zoo where you can just go and have a look at them.
Like a
snake zone? Like just a if you walk in this area, you might die. Is that
snake? Yes. Yes, look, Cafu and Carlos.
Nah, I think it's IT. Are you using the Virgin Media app, bro?
No, I'm actually watching it through the terrestrial channel just on the Virgin box.
That's maybe the reason, because ITV won't let me pause.
So through your box, bro, how are you actually watching the game?
I'm not watching through my box. My box is in the living room. I ain't going in the living room.
Oh, are you on the extension basically?
I'm
or-
on the laptop. I'm on the app, the TV
the
Go
app.
app. That's
Yeah.
why I'm always behind you all the time, because I'm on the app.
I think you can pause on the app though, can't you?
I can try on my phone, but usually I can. But for this today, I can't. Virgin
Yeah,
Media.
maybe it's because it's your laptop. Because I'm sure when I've used it on my phone, I can pause.
But I think it's because it's ITV, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I watched it.
Yeah, because I never really watched football on ITV. I never
I've
needed
never
to.
watched it, bro. Apart from the last time that there was a tournament,
The Champions
international.
League was on. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't even pause it on my phone.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Mizzy. If there's actually snakes in that thing, I ain't staying in that hotel.
Imagine Drifty sees a snake.
Just yesterday, I see one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that might be a little PTSD for you, bro.
Yeah, telling you.
Your brother dealt with it though.
Yeah, snake's different, man.
Free kick here for South Africa.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try so hard not to pause. I'm gonna try not to spoil it as much as possible, but it's gonna be we'll see.
23 minutes, coming up 24 minutes on the clock, guys. South Africa with a free kick.
Several yellow cards already. What?
Yeah, we've had a couple of dirty fouls in the last 5-10 minutes. Is this the first time we've ever seen a black man represent Mexico?
Probably.
It might be in it. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah.
Well, we're on a hydration break.
Yeah, the heat.
Drift, what money are you on?
Ocho on the bench?
24-30, bro.
Ocho on the bench?
I'm not sure, you know.
Ocho is on the bench. Yeah, he's on the bench, bro. Drifty, quick question. Are you going to do the South Korea versus Czech Republic game?
3 a.m.
I'm not sure, bro. Which
3
day is
a.m.
that one?
3 a.m.
Oh, no.
10 o'clock tonight. 10 o'clock tonight.
The latest game I'll be doing as a live will be a 1 o'clock game. Any game after 1 o'clock, I'm not doing live.
Come on, Drift, but it's South Korea versus Czech Republic, bro.
You must be mad, bro. You know, I was saying to the people, Ram, because obviously you're in England, so a 5 a.m. kickoff would mean you either have to be awake till after 7 or you'd have to go to sleep and wake up at 4:30. Either of which are insane.
It sure be like, Ram, you do it.
Nah, I can't be doing no 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Because remember, you've got to factor in that you've got to be awake for 2 hours after the start time.
The producer is diabolical, bro. I swear to God.
If it was Brazil versus Holland yards, maybe. See, it would have to be a game like that. It would have to be a game that I really.
What about
really
Haiti versus Scotland, bro?
Haiti versus Scotland. Look, I love Robbo, but
you don't love Robbo that much.
I don't love him that much. I don't love him more than sleep, bro.
Imagine Robbo's listening to this, being like, "Wow, Drifty don't love me like that, bro."
Look at you, boy. They just so.
Oh my days. Savvy, I'm telling you, these guys.
I was watching the Bella Boy and Gary Neville trying to hype up Scotland, talking about McTominay and John McGinn. Hey, Roy Keane, let me just calm down now, man. There's some good players.
Do you know what though? Yeah, you see in the World Cup. Do you know what can get you through?
Passion, heart.
Heart and desire actually works at the World Cup.
Yeah.
I think
Spain.
Scotland might get out of the group.
Spain. Would you watch? I'm trying to look at some of the late kickoffs, being like, "Yo, are you gonna watch?" Okay, I got a good one.
Yeah,
Argentina versus Algeria, bro. Would you watch that?
What time is it?
2 a.m.
Oh,
that's actually a good game.
Maybe. Because 2 a.m. isn't as bad as 5. I ain't doing no 5 o'clock game. I can't lie. I don't even care if it's Brazil versus France. I ain't doing 5 a.m. But 2 ain't that bad. 2 ain't that bad. I could maybe cope with 2.
You won't wake up at 5 a.m. for Tunisia versus Japan?
Nah. I'm not doing any 5 a.m. games, bro. There's no way. You know what? I'm being honest with you guys. Even if the final was at 5 a.m., I'd probably miss the final. You know what I'd do? I'd record it. I'd avoid social media and I'd watch it like it was any time the next day.
Well, Drifty's hard. That's hard, bro. You can't do that,
bro. Before I started doing watch-alongs for the channel, that's what I used to do a lot. If I was out, you know, and I knew I was gonna miss the Liverpool games, I'd record them, avoid my phone, and then just watch them later. Me and my brother used to do it a lot. We'd be up at like, I don't know, maybe like 10, 11 o'clock, watching the game we recorded from earlier on and just avoid our phone all day.
Would you wake up? Would you watch Uruguay versus Spain at 1 a.m.?
Yeah. I'd definitely do that one. That's a big game.
Colombia versus Portugal at 12:30?
Yeah, I'd watch that. 2 o'clock's my cutoff, Ram. I'll do a 2 o'clock game if it's a good game, but I'm not doing a 5 o'clock game. No chance.
What if it's 2:30?
Give or take. yeah, give or take. It's only an extra half an hour. This World Cup is going to be mad for times. I remember in England, the worst one was the Korea World Cup because the game, the times during that one, I remember there were some games that were at 7 a.m.
It was horrible, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was mad, the Korea World Cup. There was some crazy... I think the earliest game for the Korea World Cup, if I'm not mistaken, Ram, was 1 a.m., wasn't it? Like, that was the earliest game we had.
I was asleep like out of the 24-hour cycle, I was probably asleep about 16 or 17 hours of that time cycle, bro. I'm just gonna be real.
Yeah, I never forget that. I'm sure the earliest kickoff in England was 1 a.m.
Yeah, my dad kind of low-key hated that World Cup. He hated it so much.
Some of the games are really good in that World Cup.
Because England, I think he remembers England versus Brazil was on the same day as his brother's wedding.
Okay.
Got to thank my uncle for that. He completely forgot that it was World Cup that year. He planned the date, which was the worst bit, and he completely forgot that it was World Cup year. And it was England versus Brazil.
Even where Mizzy is still 6 a.m. for some games. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Endo's retired.
Yeah, this was his World Cup, bro. This was going to be his last World Cup.
What, retired from international football or retired from football?
Retired from international football.
Oh, okay. So I thought he meant retired from like football. Yards, I hear it. If you're used to waking up, staying awake for the basketball, I hear it.
Yeah, it was 7:30 in the morning.
The thing that I don't understand though, guys, about these games that are going to be at 5 a.m. In America, 5 a.m. is still really late.
Yeah.
5 a.m. is about 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Why would there be a football match on at 10 or 11 o'clock at night? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know. I always remembered it, right? Because Qatar, right? The earliest kickoff was 11 a.m. because that was for them like 3:30 or 4:30.
Yeah. I think Qatar 3 hours ahead of England, I think.
Yeah, so it was 11 a.m. The next one was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and the next one was like 5:30 in the afternoon.
The Qatar World Cup was absolute perfect for timing, really, if you think about it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was like 2, 5, and then 7 or something, wasn't it?
Nah, do you know what's actually perfect timing? You know what's actually perfect timing? The Brazil World Cup was actually very good timing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I know there weren't no crazy.
4:30 in the afternoon, then 7:30, then 9:30.
Yeah, see, that's all right, man.
Yeah. What was it like? Yeah, 4:30, then probably like 6:37, and then it was like 9:30, 10. That's actually very good.
Yeah, I just don't get why in America they'd put a football match on at 10 o'clock at night. That means that game's playing at midnight. How can you be playing football at midnight?
Don't know.
Would you go to that game, Ram? If it was in England and they put a game on at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, would you go?
They better be giving me accommodation, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? There better be like a bunker for me so I can sleep, bro. You know what I mean?
It's mad. Like, I think the latest the kickoff should always be is 8. So even in America, an 8 p.m. kickoff would still only be like, that'll be that those 2 o'clock games in England.
It's to avoid heat. It's to avoid the heat.
Is that why they're doing it? Yeah.
Yeah, because I think certain hours is like peak heat.
But how can you ask somebody to be at their peak physical condition at midnight? Like that, I don't get it.
Have a lot of energy drinks, Drift.
I've always thought it was a bit mad they get fighters to fight at 10 o'clock, but people told me they just sleep all day and get ready for the fight.
The thing is though, Drift, there is sunlight till 9:30, so technically, if the human body sees sunlight, sometimes the body's like, yeah, it's still bright. I can still be doing work, because that's what ancestrally, that's what's been like for generations, isn't it? Sure.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mad one still. Bit of a mad one. Yeah. Humidity's crazy in some places. I hear that. Although they should definitely have got caught up with technology at this point where stadiums have got AC and that.
Yeah, Tahir, I just saw your question. I haven't sold my soul just yet, bro.
What about that midfielder
female?
That midfielder at West Ham, he any good? Fernandez.
He's good, but he ain't 70, 80 mil, which is what
80 mil, brother. Do you remember, Drifty? Do you remember when we went to Newcastle and asked for Wijnaldum? We paid 30 million.
Yep.
Well, it was probably less than that, 25, 30 million, yeah.
For a player who's better.
For a player that was better at the time and had a lot more international prowess. Because remember, he had a history of international football prior.
Yeah, bro. I was gassed when we signed Wijnaldum, bro.
I want to Wijnaldum.
That was my window. Wasn't that? Didn't we get Robbo, Mane, and Wijnaldum?
Nah, we got Wijnaldum, Mane.
Was Robbo the following season?
Robbo was the following season.
I just remember for 2 or 3 years in a row, I was getting
Matip. We got Matip, bro. Matip.
Okay.
Matip was the one I was most happy about, was getting Matip.
I was free as well. Like 2 or 3 windows in a row. I remember just thinking, we're on our way. I loved Wijnaldum.
Yeah, we were moving like American country music, bro. We're on our way.
I didn't even know who that Fernandez fella is, but I clearly don't watch enough of them teams.
I wouldn't want him at Liverpool on the pure principle that he missed that chance to stop Arsenal winning the league.
Oh my Drifty, you can't live in hate for so long, bro.
I can, bro. Have you not seen the way the world has collapsed?
Yeah, but the World Cup's here. No one really gives a shit about Arsenal anymore.
I'm being honest with you. The other day, they were talking about Arsenal winning the league the other day, yeah, and I actually realised that they actually did win the league, and I actually threw up in my own mouth.
Real Madrid signing Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, what's your thoughts on that, Sammy?
I thought it was Barcelona he was going.
Nah, he just says he is as good squad player, and that's about it, boy.
Hold on.
That's
I
a
thought the
pedo's touch
Barcelona
right
move
there.
was done. I thought Bernardo to Barcelona was a done deal.
Nah, bro.
He was linked to Barca.
Yeah, I'm sure he was, wasn't he?
Oh, I did, but
Fudge.
If I'm being honest with you, I don't know where he like when I heard he was linked with Barca, I felt like it made sense. Where does he fit in at Real Madrid?
he could fit in on the left side at the bottom next to the assistant coach, just be on the bench.
Raw, man, just gonna disrespect him like that, you know.
Like
Oh yeah,
about about 5 years ago, I wanted him. Yeah, he could. Yeah, but nah.
Right, if he goes Madrid, that's actually shit for his career, if I'm being honest. Because at Barcelona, I could actually imagine him playing a lot of football. He won't play much at Real Madrid.
Yeah, we had too much similar players like that, right? We need an actual winger. That I tell you, we should pay 220 for Olise.
And Mourinho doesn't like anybody. You ain't got that pace and power.
Real Madrid
Are you
should
watching football next year, Sammy?
I had to watch, by. Yeah.
I already know you're gonna be angry so often.
Yeah, Mourinho. Yeah. But even if as bad as Mourinho is with Olise, we could have still do something, right?
Nah, give up on that, man. At least they ain't leaving Bayern until next summer.
Yeah,
is the next summer you gotta be thinking about.
Bayern too big of a club, boy.
I think Olise, from the sounds of things, he's a bit all in on the Champions League. I think he believes they can win it. So that's why he may stay for a little longer. Because obviously Diaz had his season, he had the season as well. Kane, bruv. Kane is nuts. Kane is actually nuts.
Why'd you say that?
Bayern just like PSG. It's all about Champions League. Yeah.
If you looked at what's it called, if you looked at the Pokal final, brother, it was Kane that won them that trophy, bro.
Oh, you mean as in it's too good, you mean?
That guy dismantled, because Diaz and Olise surprisingly were not that good. Because I think like Mittelstadt and Wagnerman dealt with them, or Llewellyn, whoever was, I think it was Llewellyn that was playing right wing back, that he kind of dealt with them. But Kane, bro, Kane just literally was like, I'm going to be that guy and score 3 goals, bro. He was nuts. He was stupidly good, bro. I was like, yeah, you're just too good. You're too good.
Yeah.
I realized the other day. No, go on, Sammy, go on.
Yeah. I don't watch Bayern Munich often. I probably watch like 9, probably 10 Bayern Munich games. I watch both games against Real Madrid and PSG, so like 4. And I watch the final, and I probably catch like 3 or 4 random games. Whenever I watch him, I always think Olise is the best player.
And then Kane's like, nah, bro, it's me.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
Not the games I watch, Joe. The games I watch myself is always be Olise.
Yeah, I
hate that's a Bayern Munich fan, but who's watch him every week?
Yeah. I mean, I don't watch them every week, but majority of the games I watch, where even when Kane is not at his best, like I look at Olise and Diaz, I'm like, bruv, you guys are playing well, but you don't realize how much Kane is helping you become this good. He's just too good, bro. Like I was
talking with my cousins the other day, and I come to the realization Harry Kane is the greatest ever English striker.
I think he's the most technically gifted English striker we've ever had.
Yeah, I actually do think he's the best English striker of all time.
The reason why I say he's not the best, Drift, is because you have to give the old guard their credit, innit? Like Jeff Hurst, like even our boy Roger Hunt, they were dons back in the day, bro.
They were, but Harry Kane is a whole different kettle of fish, you know, bro.
Harry Kane is the most technically gifted striker we've ever produced.
When you think about
hello,
hold on. Oof.
Good
Man, you're not doing a good job of keeping it a secret, bro.
I'm sorry, bro. I need to wait a little bit longer. I tried to do it, but I think I went a bit too early. What minute are you on again?
28, 29.
41.
Okay, 7 seconds. I need to give it like a 7-second countdown.
For anyone asking, apologies. I know I shouldn't really eat on camera, but
It's your stream, bro.
salt and black pepper. Did you get these when you went, Ram, to M&S? Oh no, it was Waitrose you went to, weren't it?
Oh, why do you shoot, bro?
Anyone who goes M&S,
Hold on.
if you get the combo mix, salt and black pepper.
Oh,
Post.
unlucky. Again, I think Mexico could be 3-0 up if they weren't
Yeah,
just a little bit trigger happy.
Mexico way better than them.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think Mexico could be 3-0, 4-0 up if they weren't so trigger happy. Like if they work the ball into the box, they will be making clear-cut chances.
Ooh, that was a good effort off the post, though.
Yeah, like they can't. It's just they've been a bit too trigger happy. They're like they see the goal in sight and just immediately press the circle button. That's it. Oh yeah, Drifty. I made a couple of wins in a row. And I think I sent it across to you, bro. I'm actually quite gassed.
A couple of wins in a row.
Yeah, a couple of builders in a row that got me good amount.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm worried to start doing the betting because the World Cup gets crazy. Because it's every day, it starts getting a bit mad.
Yeah, I'm trying not to do every day. I think it's the best thing about it is that because it's at like 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm like, yeah, don't bother doing that. Only do the ones that you're gonna watch.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be at work, so you'll miss the earlier game, innit?
Yeah.
There's not too many early games though. It's just you can't really stay up late because then you've got to be up for work the next day.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna go to work.
I think France playing on the 15th. France had to wait a while to play, right?
Yeah. No, France only just got to the US a couple of days ago, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it?
That's a strange decision, bro. Like on it, I think that might be a fatal error. Climatization and all that kind of stuff is gonna hit them bad.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, Sammy, because I know you're a France connoisseur, bro. France connoisseur.
Oh, like traveling it. Yeah, they play against Ireland in Paris the other day.
That's interesting.
What do you not think of the friendlies
fair.
just before the tournament? I can't believe England played yesterday. What kind of stupidness is that?
Yeah, but that's
everybody been playing now.
Yeah,
Portugal.
Billy Gilmore's out of the World Cup now.
Yeah.
You get injured?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a major blow for Scotland because he's a really important player for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised. They didn't take Rio. After seeing him in England, after seeing him play for England, I'm like, yo, that guy is mad. That guy.
But I didn't want to talk about Tuchel.
Yeah.
He weren't even in the 52, so he can't even go if there's an injury.
No, he is.
No, he's not even in the 52, Ram.
What do you mean the 52?
He literally just because remember there's like 25 players that are on standby if an injury happens that are allowed to be changed.
No, I swear he is though, Drift.
No, he's not. He was just there for the experience, brother. And because it was a friendly, he can play. He's not in that 50-man squad, bro. If there's an injury, they still can't call Rio up.
Trent didn't make the 52 either, right?
No, Trent didn't make it either.
Wait. How do you guys check the 52 players?
I was watching they were talking about it the other day on a program.
I thought it was 46, but Drift right is a big amount, boy. I thought it was 46.
Yeah, they just brought him along for the experience, for him to get experience. He's not in. They can't bring him to the World Cup.
I'm trying to have a look.
When are you allowed to call up people from that one? Before your first game? Is it like, or is it now the tournament started? Is it like it doesn't matter?
I'm not sure. I think you should be able to call up if you have an injury. But Tuchel not serious.
But I watched the program the other day that said that he ain't in the 50s, so they can't even call him up if there's an injury. From a selfish point of view, I'm actually glad though, because I don't want England giving him like a crazy like false hope of like stardom, because it can kind of ruin your career a little bit if you get thrust into the limelight like that, and then it becomes all a bit of a whirlwind. From a Liverpool point of view, I don't want the world knowing about Rio. I want Liverpool to be the team that unlocks him, and people don't know what to
The
expect
world
from him.
already knows about Rio, though. That's the problem.
No, but not the way you think they do, because we're
not
gassing him
like
for
you don't
it.
want him to be like a Michael Owen, right?
Yeah, I don't want the whole world to just see how great he is, and then it causes like this whole storm around him. Especially when he ain't even signed a new deal yet, boys. I'll be honest. We better get him under a new contract before all this hype kicks off, bro.
There's apparently a kid that a lot of Liverpool people at the club are really excited about. He's a midfielder called Luca Eden.
Yes, the new Gerrard.
Yeah, because that's what a lot of scouts have been saying.
But I watch clips of him and he runs like Gerrard.
He runs like brother. He passes like him as well. Like the long arms, long
I'm not
stretched
even gonna
out
lie.
arms.
That Eden kid looked good. I'm not even gonna lie. Apparently, he's the. You know what's mad, Ram? I know, like, I don't want to do the whole wait couple years for these kids because we ain't got a couple years anyway. We got to win now. But if you look at between Abe and Eden and Rio and Trey, I'm not gonna lie, we got some kids, in our team now.
They got some youngsters, bro. I think
we got some kids in our team. I can't even front, bro.
I think it ain't Luca Eden from Liverpool. Is he Scouse? I
think he might be. When I was watching the clips of him, though, he looked good, man.
Brother, the guy these guys just turned 15 and he's playing under 18 football already, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Abe rejecting that 50 grand from City is amazing.
Also, Bayern were also on that list as well. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wish he was 17 and not 15 because we could actually be ready to see him like soon. At 15,
you can still. Arteta played Wanyeri at 15.
No, but at 15, bro, you got to let him develop. There's no way we can bring him into the first team at 15.
Did it, no?
Yeah, but he didn't do nothing. He had that one moment against Everton. Like, he didn't do anything. You know what I'm saying?
Is he born in Manny?
The Eden kid?
Or is he born in flipping Warrington? Because again, that's a bit different. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Half time, guys. Half time.
Where you born, brother? Where you born? Look at Eden, Liverpool. Let's see.
Who's the best manager at this World Cup? Carlo?
Yeah, on paper it's Carlo, right?
No, it ain't.
Who is it?
It's anybody else. Fuck Carlo, man.
With his vibe, let's have another.
Why do you hate is it because he didn't take Joao Pedro?
Yep.
Brother, drift, man. Just leave it, bro.
Yeah, this World Cup, they really are not
come on, guys. How dare you call yourself a world-class manager and you think Thiago is better up front than Pedro?
I think you should have taken both of them. Both on.
I mean, if he'd have done that, that would have been all right. But I'm sorry, you can't be leaving Pedro out there.
He took Pedro out so he can bring Neymar, bro. I mean,
no, but Neymar. He didn't. Nah, he could have taken. I don't. It's madness to me.
You're basically saying take out Martinelli and bring on Pedro instead.
Yeah, there's so many people you could go through and be like, Pedro's better than all of them. Like, think about it. This is why I know that football is finished. If you go through the Arsenal team, look how many of those players didn't even have a good season, but they're in their international teams. Like, it just goes to show you. Do you get what I mean? That, like, international football is dead and just football in general is just dead.
Who do you guys think will be Young Player of the Year?
What,
for like Premier League?
No, for the World Cup.
Or tournament? Yeah, the tournament.
Yeah, it'll probably be Yamal, I guess.
Any other
You-
takers?
He will be in contention for both then. He could be up there with player of the tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, bro.
Has he recovered from that injury as well? Yeah.
From the looks of things, he's gonna start. From the looks, do you know who's a good shout? Nico O'Reilly.
I don't know if he'll play. I was going to say O'Reilly,
I think
but
he'll
when-
play.
What's the
think
age
he-
limit? 21, under 21.
I also mentioned if Ivory Coast do well, Diamande could also win it.
What's the age under 21?
Should be under 21. Should be.
Must
under
be, yeah.
21, yeah.
I'm not even
Diamande
gonna
could
lie.
win it.
I know I'm upsetting a few people with this take, but I've been watching a lot of Diamande stuff over these last week or so because obviously we're so highly linked with him. I'm not falling for the hype, man.
Oh, Drifty!
I'm not falling for the hype. We're gonna regret paying 100 mil for Diamande. I
Drifty,
promise
are
you.
are we really gonna start? Are we really gonna start?
Nah, we are, bro. You know what? The more and more I watch, you watch Bundesliga all the time, man. I've been paying a lot of attention.
League,
Bundesliga might be the shittest league I've ever seen in my life.
Wow.
Probably for attackers, it is inflate attackers numbers.
I will agree. The
Since
defending,
since Jovic, I don't want no players from that league, but
the defending,
I don't only say
the defending in the Bundesliga is not the same. Defending in the Bundesliga is not the same as it used to be.
If you're playing in the Bundesliga and you play somewhere else and proved it,
But the other
if you've
attackers,
only done well in Bundesliga, Ram, I'm not.
the other attackers in that league are, and the other attackers in his team are ass. Nah, these men are moving mad right now. These men are moving mad.
And you know what's crazy, yeah? Big up yours. I said the same thing about Ekitike. I like Ekitike. I think he's talented. But I tell you what, he didn't have the season everyone's gassing him up that he had.
But he was good for most part.
He didn't. He didn't.
Oh, you dare?
He didn't have an amazing season.
Don't you dare drift. Well, no one's saying he's been amazing, bro. He's had a good season, bro.
Oh no, man.
Drifty, stop it, bro.
How much goals he scored this season? All camps.
I think he got about 14. I think.
Nah,
he's talented, but
there is no way that I just saw a guy's name and it says shithole, bro. What are we doing?
Yeah.
No.
He not better than Isak though.
Well, he ain't better than Isak. I'll say
no,
that.
he's not. No. I told you lot already. If you gave me, forget about him being injured. Let's say Ekitike didn't get the injury. If you told me right now swapping for Pedro, I'll do it.
He scored 17 goals this season, Sammy.
Yeah, 17, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, but look at the gap between a lot of those goals. Because I remember people telling me they didn't like that Diaz would go a lot of games without a goal. If I'm not mistaken, there was at one point where it was 11 games and Ekitike hadn't scored.
Jeff, you know your boy similar, Alvarez? He's go like 8 weeks, 6 weeks, 1 goal. But people don't.
No, but you know what, Sammy? He's playing for Atletico, who was shit. And
well,
I watched him
at
Man City, and when he was at Man City, he could handle the Prem. Alvarez was good in the Premier League.
What were we then, Drift?
Yeah, Liverpool wasn't good either.
Yeah, no, but I've watched him do well at Man City. Ekitike's only other evidence of doing well is the Bundesliga, and I'm not having it. The Bundesliga is terrible.
Drifty just hates everything, bro.
I don't think he's a bad player. Of course, he's a good player. I'm just saying he didn't have the season. Everybody's like, people are acting like he was sensational. He wasn't that good.
Ekitike's played, Drifty, he's played 45 games, got 23 GA.
People don't want to hear numbers when I talk about Nunes. So I'm not hearing numbers for other people.
Do you want to talk about eye test then, Jeff? We can talk about eye test.
Jeff said some while yesterday, and I need him to clarify it. But he said Isak won't get 21 GA this season. When you
No.
say that, you mean because he will be injured, or you think he will play and still won't get?
I don't think he'll stay fit enough to get 21 games.
Oh, right, I understand now. Yeah.
Drifty, are we really trying to get me? Are you really just trying to disagree with everything I say, bro? Because I really don't want to. Everything you are saying, you're literally disagreeing with everything I'm saying, bro.
So it's
let's
more
go for it.
injuries.
What have we disagreed on? Let's go for it.
Okay. What's it called? Diamande, for example.
I don't think Diamande's gonna. I think we'll regret paying 100 mil.
The Bundesliga don't have any talented players.
No, I don't trust them.
Wait, is 100 million the same for the money?
100
Yeah.
million.
Oh, hang on. Give me one sec.
Yeah, them
Okay,
players
never mind.
expensive.
Never mind. I just heard my mom say, "Shut up!" If I was like, "Shut up and sit down."
You got sorry?
Nah, my mom. I was like, my mom heard me say, "Give me 1 second." She was like, "Shut up and sit down."
Oh.
What else do we disagree in?
We got
Bringing back
Andoni says,
Nunez.
we're getting Diamande. Deal with it. He's a baller.
What's it called?
100
Drifty.
mil is crazy, man.
Drifty. What's it called? Bringing Nunez back.
If everybody's 100 million, but trust me.
Yeah, I'm bringing Nunez back for free. Yeah.
You cutting out Lewandowski, bro?
No,
Like
I just don't think a 39-year-old, 38, 39-year-old is going to work in the Premier League, bro. That's all.
That's how the market is. Everybody's 100 to start with.
Yeah, but we've got
Elliot Anderson's 120 million pounds, bro. What are we doing?
No, he's not. If City pay that, that's crazy. If Man City pay 120 mil for
Drifty, think about it, right? Think about it. We're paying 100 million pounds, but I don't agree with the transfer fee. But you have to think about it, right? We're paying 100 million pounds for a player that's 19 and will give us a minimum. I say a bare minimum of 6 top flight seasons, unless we sell him on.
No, but how do you know he's going to be good?
Because he's got the talent, bro.
Yeah, but didn't Sancho look like he had the talent?
Nah, do you know what? This is where he differs. Because Diamande went into that team and became the guy. Sancho was great, but was never the guy. Why? Because Marco Reus was still a part of that team. He was still that guy.
Sancho was better than
Sancho was balling out at Dortmund, bro.
But he was never that guy. He was never the guy.
He was, bro.
He was,
Nah, he won, bro.
That's the reason why Man United paid 77 mil for him.
No, it was Marco Reus was the guy. He was the guy.
Reus was playing like 2 games that season, but it was Sancho.
Not in that period, bro. He won. When Sancho was doing his thing, Reus was at the heart of it as well, bro.
Nah, you'll never watch a Dortmund game and come out thinking Reus was better than Sancho at that time.
He was, bro.
He wasn't, bro.
On crud.
He wasn't, bro.
That's when I was like, brother, why don't we just try and why was Klopp so adamant not to get Marco Reus? And then he got injured, and then we were like, oh, yeah, that's why.
I can't believe Sancho just left Man United for free.
And we going now, Villa?
I don't know where he's gone. The funny thing is, he did all right at Villa last season, to be fair to him. You lot will see anyway. You lot will see. And I would love to be wrong. If we buy Diamande and he absolutely lights it up, I'll hold my hands up and say my reservations were wrong and fair play to him. But I can guarantee you we're going to be sitting there and we're going to be thinking, right, did we really just pay 100 mil for this shoot?
I can't believe Ram tried to rewrite history, but Sancho was the best player, but trust me.
No, he wasn't, bro.
No, Ram, he was. When Man United were chasing him around that time, he was definitely the best.
Because when Man United were also chasing him, Erling Haaland was there as well.
And
yeah, him and Haaland were their best players.
And Hakimi was there, yeah. I remember they play PSG. When they play PSG in the Champions League, he was the best player on the pitch, bro. Neymar, Mbappe, all of them was playing.
Right, Marco. So this is where when Sancho first came through was 18-19, because I remember that season 17-18 was like everyone like, oh, this youth is starting to play football now. We're starting to see the hype. Like that's where it first started, right? 18-19, where it was like, oh, this guy could be a serious footballer. And Marco Reus was better than him that season. He just was.
Google it. Google up the appearances and stats and team. Royce.
Marco Reus played 27 games, bro. Out of 34.
That's plenty.
That's plenty of games, bro. And he got, I'm trying to get the stats up. They don't want to give me no stats. He got 17 goals and 11 assists.
Yeah, that's good, bro.
I'm telling you, bro, he was the guy. And Sancho played well as well, but he got 12 and 18. He got 30 GA and 34.
How about 1920? I think that this season they play PSG.
Yeah, that was when. Yeah. So that's when Royce was missing out on a lot of games. He had
that might be Sancho's best season. 1920.
That's when he had the muscle issues. Where that was in the halfway through the season, he got injured, and he got 17 GA in 19 games.
I understand what Andoni's saying, that Diamonde's got the pace and the power that Sancho doesn't have. I get that. But I don't believe that is the only metric for what we can judge whether a player will do well, because it's also about the time and the space. When I'm watching Diamonde and when I'm watching the clips of him and stuff like that, I know he's got talent, but the amount of time and space, and he looks very jittery. Now, he could improve, he could get better, but I don't like them players who are wingers who don't quite look like they're in control. Does that make sense? Like when I watch him, he doesn't look like he's in control. It kind of looks a little bit like little Lucky, the ball's bobbling around and stuff. 100 mil is wild. It's wild, man. It's wild. He's clearly talented, but it is wild.
We can't. What's it called? We can't control the price tag.
I watch him the other day
because we're Liverpool. If we were Man City or Real Madrid or one of them teams that just keep splashing cash until it works, then it'll be fine. Liverpool don't do this, Ram. If another 100 mil player doesn't work, we'll never spend again. You know what our owners are like, bro. We'll never spend again. This is it, bro.
I saw my team splash 100 mil and then another 100 mil in the same window, bro.
And neither of them have worked, Ram.
Would you say
that's got a lot to do with that, but neither of them have worked. So,
yeah, Jeff, I watched him recently against France.
Who's that?
Who?
The winger, Diamonde.
Oh, Diamonde.
Yeah.
What did you think of him?
He looked tricky, but I kind of agreeing with Jeff, but it's only one game though. I don't really watch Bundesliga like that.
We got 250 mil for our budget, apparently, and we're going to be spending 100 mil on Diamonde.
I just don't know. 250 mil. That is such a lie.
Well, you think we got more than that?
Yeah, we got more than that.
What, without getting rid of players?
No, we're probably never get rid of players.
This is what I'm saying. So it means you got to replace those players. This is what I'm saying, Ram. Like, you know what I mean?
A9, I hear you with the Mika Götze. Problem is, Mika Götze is the same age as Rio. He's not going to join us.
Andoni. We're not putting Diamonde on Semenyo's level. Come on.
He's very similar to him, though.
Yeah, but Semenyo's better than Diamonde. Come on, we can't do that.
Yeah, I would say that Semenyo is a lot more mature in his game, but Diamonde, you can refine him to another
he could dribble.
level.
Semenyo can't dribble, but Semenyo will frustrate the hell out of if he was playing for a team, man.
No, he can dribble. He's just not amazing at it.
That Diamonde, he looked like he could dribble, man.
But when it comes to like the creativity and the goal scoring, Semenyo is better than Diamonde.
Mika's only 21. Nice. I swear he's like 19 or 19, not 21.
Look, I hope I'm wrong, you lot. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we buy Diamonde and he's an absolute bargain.
Right, just turned 21.
Do you know another thing I'm worried about? If he has a good tournament, oh my God, have Mexico really going to just been gifted a goal? Ross Clark, what's going on?
They did take their chance.
Flipping hell.
They did it again. They did it again.
World Cup. They're going to probably try and add another 10, 20 mil on top.
That's true.
That was why Liverpool wanted it to get done before the tournament. But then, do you know what I was thinking, guys? Why it would be a mistake to do it before the tournament? God forbid, imagine a season-ending injury and you just paid 100 mil for, man.
Drifty, why are you putting that in the atmosphere, bro?
No, but that can't happen now because the World Cup. We won't buy him until the World Cup's over. But what I'm saying is, anybody who bought a player going to the World Cup before the World Cup started, that is a worry, isn't it? That you pay all that money.
Drifty, I will say this though. I think A9 says it right there though. Diamande is better than Barcola. You would prefer him over Barcola, right?
Never.
No, I wouldn't. No.
What?
At least I've watched Barcola play in the Champions League, so I know that he's played at a higher level.
Which Barcola? John Barcola or Brandon Barcola or Steve Barcola? No way.
I mean, you're gonna be biased because he's French, so I like.
Nah, no way, boy.
Diamande is better than Barcola, bro.
Nah, we can't say that now. That's crazy.
He could be better, but it depends. What sport we talking about? Cricket, volleyball, not football, boy. No way.
Football, yes.
No way. You don't even believe that.
They play on opposite flanks anyway.
But what Diamande is more. The only thing that Barcola is better than Diamande is probably the 1v1 dribbling.
Jesus Christ!
That was nice.
Nah, this guy, bro.
I swear you went for
why
goal.
Would you do that? Why
He's
would
really
you do
trying
that?
to be the hero, isn't it?
But I'm telling you, whenever they see the goal, they get so trigger happy. They just want to go shoot. Bro.
Yeah,
What's
it's true, isn't it? Do you know what? Maybe because they're the host nation, they're just really trying to put on a show, isn't it?
Yeah, you can put on a show by passing the ball and getting more goals. That's a good little.
Run 47-45, guys, for everyone in the chat. Yeah, you lot. I hope I'm wrong when it comes to this Barcola stuff, but we'll see.
I not good at transfer news at all, but other than Real Madrid news, I doesn't know who linked to who hardly, boy.
Yeah. No, Diamande's a better dribbler than Semenyo. I'll admit that, bro. Yeah, I'd admit that. I haven't got an issue with anyone saying that Barcola is Diamande is a better dribbler than Semenyo, but Semenyo's all-round play is just way better. I would prefer Semenyo than especially for the price. We're talking 60 mil for Semenyo or 100 mil for Diamande. That's basically double.
I agree, Drift. I think he should be worth around about 65 million, 70 max, in my opinion, because you have to think about the age, right? He's only 19, and the potential he's got is crazy.
Wasn't Diamande playing in America last year? Oh, that's a ball.
Chance.
That's a ball.
Chance. Oh
my days, he's giving it just outside the area.
No, I think he's giving a penalty, bro.
Oh, red card.
Yeah, it's a red.
Last man.
Oh, well, hang on a minute.
It's outside the box, Ram. He's giving it as a free kick, not a penalty.
Has he?
Shithole's been sent off.
Oh, stop calling him that, bro. Nah, he's onside. He looks fine. He looks fine. I think he looks fine.
Yeah, he's onside. Yeah, he's on. That's unfortunate. You know what, though? The referee was right. That's actually good refereeing to give it as a free kick and not a penalty.
Yeah, he's outside the area.
Penalty for that.
Problem is, though, when it's outside the area, there's no double jeopardy.
Yeah. That's clumsy, man. Do you know what? Do you know what's crazy? He will miss the whole tournament now. Oh, no, it's not dangerous play. It'll just be one game, innit? That's mad.
This guy, bro. Is that actually the Jerry James show? Is that actually JJ? I don't believe that's JJ.
It might be.
That's not JJ.
Is that really you, Jay?
Actually, that's not JJ.
No, it can't. No, it's not. He would never put himself.
Don't let the
that is you, right?
No, it's not JJ.
That's him.
No. But Jay, what is he trolling to that level now?
Nah. Did you know what funny thing is? That first word he said, diabolical. That is literally a JJ statement, right? JJ
bro.
right there.
Bro, what Jay? You took the trolling to the level where you put yourself in the city kit, bro. That's mad.
Slut broke him months ago in a drift.
Yeah, that is defo JJ. That is defo JJ.
Yeah, it's JJ. Slut broke him.
Yeah, can we stop calling him shithole, please? Like, can we stop it? That ain't his name. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You know what? That red card's ruined the game now as well, though, man.
Yeah.
That's ruined the whole game. I think my Mexico 2-0 might now be what the score ends up now.
Did you put an accumulator on it?
No, I didn't.
Damn.
Makuma, that's harsh. Man said bun the South Africans. What have they done, bro?
Not made it a good game, apparently.
Damn. Big up, Gene. No, that's crazy. Man said bun South Africa. They haven't done anything wrong, bro. It's not their fault Mexico are better than them.
Who that?
Ooh. Well, man, that Canelo in the building, yeah?
Where? Where's Canelo?
They just showed him he's up in the stand.
I didn't see him.
Yeah, Canelo's there, bro. What do you lot think about Adidas making all the stripes on their shirt 2 or 3 times bigger than the normal?
Yeah, they're taking it too far. Taking it too far.
I kind of like it, you know.
JJ, why don't you jump on the stream, bro? It's not like you're camera shy. Well, you might be camera shy, I don't know, but why don't you jump on the stream, bro?
Nah, Jay ain't camera shy. I can't actually believe that Slot got to man that much. That's mad.
Yeah. Slut broke Callum, and I remember Callum used to be the most positive Liverpool fan you could find.
Yeah.
He could also be the most deluded at the same time.
Oh man.
Drift,
I know fights a lot of wars within our fan base still.
Drift, did you want me to send it? I'll send the link to him. I'll send the link to him. JJ said you jump.
Oh, yeah.
Cal could be playing 2011 Barca. He used to be with a predict 5-0 Liverpool.
No, he weren't that bad.
But I never
he weren't that bad.
No, when Cal used to be positive, I never seen predict a loss ever, or a draw.
What you mean, like peak clock times? Nah, yeah, he didn't round them times, yeah.
I still can't believe Elliot Anderson's going for 120 million. You're literally paying 120 million pounds for like a 2006 version of Owen Hargreaves, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
But you know, Owen Hargreaves was a top baller, though.
That's why I said 2006 Owen Hargreaves post the injury, bro.
Oh, after the injury, damn.
Yeah, that's why I said 2006.
Oh, okay. Bayern Munich, Hargreaves was a baller.
Yeah, so when he transitioned from right wing to like central midfield, that's when he was like, yeah, that's when the injuries killed him, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. When Hargreaves first went to Man United, I was pissed.
Yeah, he was cold, bro. He was so good.
Yeah,
such a good footballer, man.
I wonder if we'll get to a point in life where injuries don't affect players because they've invented some kind of serum.
Say that again?
Ooh.
Good effort.
I wonder if we'll get to a point in life where like they've invented some kind of serum that means that your body never breaks.
Never. So all his injuries.
I wonder if they make a serum where it makes old players young again and they just get back to playing football.
What? Literally the fight of the youth. No, but if you think about it, they may be able to invent a serum that means that your muscles don't tear, and maybe like they could it could make your bones stronger. It could make your muscles like I mean, obviously not eradicate 100%, but you know, give it 50 years time or whatever. Look at medicine, and you never know, man.
You know, I don't even know what's tomorrow fixtures, boy.
A Korea playing tomorrow.
Yeah, your time tomorrow they're playing, but I tonight over here, but like actual tomorrow games.
Hey, look, Compound V and all them thing there. You never know, man. You never know.
I want to see a big team play, but to see already.
That's one of the reasons why like drugs are banned from sport anyway, because they give you an advantage and they stop you from feeling pain and all that kind of stuff. So you never know, you know. I mean,
they give you like a third lung.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, remember Nandrolone? Nandrolone meant you never got tired.
Imagine that. Imagine you're playing Klopp system and they gave you Nandrolone.
You're saying, bro. There's actually a drug that means that you don't get tired. Do you know how crazy that is?
Oh, that's jokes, man. That's jokes. Super Soldier syrup is better. Hey. See, I gave the link to JJ. I don't think that was the real JJ. I don't think that was the real JJ.
Oh, he hasn't responded to. Yeah, it probably wasn't.
He hasn't sent. He said to send the link. I sent the link. He ain't there. I'm surprised that the cameramen haven't showed a certain type of people already, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's just the low-key slacking on their
maybe they got told off.
Yeah, very probably. Maybe give it one go and then it might change again. It might show again.
I've heard some rumors that there's quite a few tickets that haven't been sold for some of the games that you might be able to actually pick up for like $10, $20 on the day. That's mad, isn't it?
Oh, look who it is, the big man. Oh, I just need to remember you're 7 seconds ahead. You're 7 seconds ahead.
You know what? The youngest don't realize what an absolute legend of a footballer that is right there.
Like I said, what my dad said, he said, you're a lucky guy that you got to see Francesco Totti.
Oh, do you know what it was, bro? It actually was.
That wasn't Totti.
No.
Oh, that was JJ.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just watching this shocking game, bro. It's a shocking game, man.
You know what? Like I said,
not the greatest, is it?
The Mexicans could have scored about 4 or 5 goals if they actually decided to pass the football rather than just shoot on sight. I could have said a really stupid joke there, but I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, but that midfielders had the worst opening 50 minutes of any World Cup. Yeah, I mean, the midfielder I've seen in a while. He gave the ball away for the first goal and then got recorded.
I'm trying to think if there's any other midfielder that had a bad game like that.
In 50 minutes? Nah, impossible. In 50 minutes?
Nah, there must have been.
Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to do an edit. Hold on.
Trying to think in the World Cup.
Someone has just been hooked. He might as well have just been hooked, you know.
Maybe.
Kante was shocking in that World Cup final, by 2018.
Kante?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but he weren't like that bad. Like he weren't like
he was. I trust me, he was shocking.
He weren't like Sito, was he?
I watched that game a couple of times. He was shocking, man.
Sithole's crazy, you know.
He's not. It's Sithole, not.
Yeah, but Sithole. Like you know the people that the banter people are gonna be running. That's diabolical, man.
Yeah, Sithole. Yeah. Oh.
Kante in that final. It is not World Cup, but Champions League final. KDB before he gets up was shocking too. Against Chelsea.
Trying to think who else was. Who else was horrible?
Who you got for the tournament, Jay? Like, who do you think will win the whole thing?
No, it's looking like a France or I don't really see anyone else. I don't rate Germany at all.
I low key. I think your
I
boys
think
are gonna-
Brazil. I think Brazil will do all right. You know, I think Brazil will do all right. Not because they've got mad superstars or anything, but the way they've been pressing. I don't know if you saw in their games, but the way they've been pressing, the personnel they've got. I think that they're not favourites. You know, you can just sneak in there and just end up in a quarter final, and you go, oh. And I mean, I don't know, man. Spain's obviously up there as well.
I think your boys are gonna do quite well though.
Who?
Colombia.
No, they'll. I don't know, man. They could do. They could do well. They could do well. You never know, innit? You never know, Colombia. But yeah, man. I think. Do it is there's so many teams, yeah, and there's so many games. You got to kind of air these games, man. These games are just like friendlies, bro. Like you can qualify being third. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, they've made the new rule. They've made it a new rule.
Yeah. I think eight out of the 12 teams can qualify. It takes away a lot of the jeopardy in it because it lets you know you can just win one game and still go through.
And still somehow go through. So you know if you're just like a
yeah.
Sorry, I need to remember I'm 7 seconds ahead.
Yard says it's going to be Yamal versus whoever in the final. So you think Spain would definitely reach Yards, yeah?
Lucky guy.
It just depends on the heat, innit? Nah, man.
Argentina could scam the way through again. Argentina's get plenty easy draws too. And they will get plenty penalties, so they could scam it again.
So I put my my predictions in so far.
Portugal decent, but Portugal attack is shit, boy.
Have you lost? I cannot understand how Ronaldo's got himself to the point where he's got so much power that he can actually be shit and still picked. Like when he was good, I got it. But when you actually think about now, like I watched a couple of like clips of him from the Saudi league, and he's actually reached the age now where he can't move.
But the thing is, with Portugal, they do have a good striker, boy. That fella at PSG.
No, Ramos is way better than this version of Ronaldo.
Nah, he not, boy.
Nah, Sammy, stop it.
Nah,
bro.
he not, boy. He's crap, boy.
Stop it, bro. Stop it. Come on, bro.
Crap. Ramos is crap, boy.
No, he's not. He's not. Bro.
If Jota was here, I would understand it. But that Ramos, he's crap, boy.
Nah,
bro, Tyler's
there. Is that Becky Hill next to her?
I don't know who that is.
Becky G.
No.
Portugal better off trying to João Felix up front or something. That Ramos.
Nah. Do it is Ramos
is actually a decent player. There's no way.
Ramos might be decent, yeah. But I think do it is when you're in the World Cup. Obviously, I don't think Ronaldo will start. To be fair, I think it will be Ramos to start. But in a World Cup, you need players that you know that you can put him on and he could just have a hot run of form and just score 2-3 goals.
And
Just because he's not right.
Portugal, big problem. Them don't see Leao was a guaranteed starter, and them they start people like Neto over Leao, and that's shocking for me, boy. Leao had
Leao's overrated, man. He's overrated. He's overrated. You can't be someone like him, right? Especially how long he's played. No teams tried to pick him up. He's not improved since anything like AC Milan. His international teammates, yeah, they've got him in the team, but they don't view him like he's the guy of that team.
But he is the best attacker by far.
He was their best player at the Euros.
I'm not saying you can't. No, I'm not saying you can't be their best player. I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that clearly they're not looking at him like he's the go-to guy. Like he's a good piece to have. Don't get it twisted. Like he's in the squad. No one's saying he shouldn't be in the squad. But they're not looking at it. But they're not looking at it. But that's what I'm saying. No, but they're not saying. I'm not saying you shouldn't be in the squad. I'm just saying they're not looking at him like, yeah, he's our main guy. Give it to him. He's gonna do something.
No, Jay. No, I still think they see him as the guy, the GOAT.
Forget if he overrated.
Who? Leao?
No, I thought you talk about Christina.
I'm talking Leao.
Leao, yeah, no, not Leao.
What attacker Portugal have anywhere near Leao level right now?
Near Leao level.
Bruno.
Yeah.
Bruno. Well, depends
So
how they
he's
want to
more
go and play.
attacker,
Let me
like
see.
pretty country, like wingers and strikers.
No
Let me
one.
see.
No one. You're
They
talking
don't
about.
have anyone.
Look how shit Neto is. Neto is shit. Consists how he's shit too. They just have a load of shit attack. Trincao. They are way better than all of them. CR7 Ramos.
No. But that's you saying that he's just better. I don't think that the manager looks at it like they're better because I don't think he goes and does structurally what a team needs to do.
But
And when you're
Yeah,
but
looking
no,
he
at
I
should
when you
I
look at
agree
look.
with that.
tournaments, and when you're looking at tournaments, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's rubbish. I'm saying when you look at tournaments, I'm saying these managers, what you're seeing is they're looking at the defense wins you tournaments, bro. It always does. Like it's the most solid defense. It's the team that concedes the least. Always wins the tournament.
But
You just said Argentina will scummy their way through. Not because they play fantastic football. It's
no.
goal.
But
No,
you
because they
need
play
Goal,
fantastic
goal.
football.
you need a
But just because
magic man.
defensively are solid. Yeah, they've got players that are magic men. They've got Bruno Fernandes. They've got the midfield that can run it. They've got
Like
flipping fullbacks that
midfielder.
can magic.
Yeah,
They don't
the
need
midfield is quality. Neves,
they
Bruno,
Midfield
and
is stacked, bro.
teammates quality. That's a
with
quality midfield.
Ruben Neves coming off the bench if you need a screen. Like they've got players in there. They've
No,
got
but
Cancelo. They've got
you mentioned in midfielders, all the good players playing in midfield, but I talking about the attack, like
Yeah,
consist.
but they just don't need that. They could use that, like to drift what's saying. They could use Gonzalo Ramos just to pin guys. He sets people, and then they use their runners. Like they literally, it's not this idea that you need this bona. You don't need that. Like we've seen it. Arsenal proved it this season. You don't need a bona fide like star. And I don't think Lau's that guy anyway. He
You
might
could
be. You might
argue
be right. He might be the most talented attacker. I'm not disagreeing with that. But I don't think they're looking at him like he's the guy. Clearly,
that's how Germany won it.
I
Because
think they
yeah.
should,
the close
I
is
think they
horrible.
should I think they should look at him that way, to be honest. Yeah.
Here's the problem, though. They're gonna play Ronaldo over Ramos. That's the
No,
problem.
Ramos will start. Ramos will start. Ramos will start.
I don't know.
I don't
bro.
know,
But
you know.
I think
I don't know,
Ronaldo
man.
starts, bro.
I
Leao
think
not
Ronaldo start.
Leao not starting is a bigger problem than Ronaldo starting.
Now Leao will start, bro. But Ronaldo is the question.
No,
Is
he would.
Ronaldo?
And we had Leao should start, but he doesn't start. Look at the Nations League against Spain when they beat Spain recently. Leao come off the bench and change the game. He was on the
Yeah,
bench.
so maybe they'll prefer to have someone like that off the bench in it to change the game. That's what I'm saying. Like they probably don't view him as like, yeah, you're gonna abide by a structure that would get us to winning that game. He's more of a maverick. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not someone you can hang your hat on and yeah, he's gonna turn up and he's gonna win you this. He's not that guy. He's just not that guy. And that's fine. Yeah, not everyone's that guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying he's not good, but I'm saying clearly they're looking at it. AC Milan look at it. All these big teams look at it, and they're like, yeah, he's not really that guy. Because otherwise, Liverpool wouldn't be out going and getting these other players. They'll be going and getting Leao, or they'll be going and getting. Do you know what I mean, well, clearly they're looking at it and thinking, there's something about him that we don't like,
But that's
whatever
not
it
the
is. And I don't
problem.
think, and I don't think it's an attitude thing. I actually just think it's the way he plays. I think he's quite lazy in terms of like off the ball work rate.
I think,
Yeah.
but Jay, I think given with the right team, given with the right players and the right manager, I think that changes.
Yeah, he's
You-
disgruntled. He's disgruntled at Milan.
Because like,
No.
say for instance, right, you're like, who in Milan would demand him to tell him go and do this, go and do that? If you
No. But this idea, but this is what I'm saying. This idea that people have that a next man's got to try and demand that of you. That's like you should be demanding that of yourself if you want to be the guy. Like, but that's my
also
point.
true, yeah.
That's my point. Is that when you're if you're that guy that you're talking about, you're not relying on someone else to give you a kick up the backside to be like, yeah, you got to like that should be on you. Like those are just non-negotiables, isn't it? Like,
But yeah, imagine this though, bro. Yeah, they win the league, Milan. Yeah, he signs a new deal, and then for the following 3 years, they just sell all their best players. He's sitting there thinking, "What the fuck am I doing here?"
yeah, but this is my point. Why do you not think another team has gone to go and grab him?
Because
So
they
they've
want too
sold their
much
best
money from
players.
him. They just want. Remember Koulibaly? Do you remember when Napoli just kept asking for so much money? He just stayed way longer than he should have.
But how
I
much do you think
it's
people are
like
asking for Leao though?
up until last year, they still wanted about 80, 90 mil for him.
Yeah, but people are trying to get Diamande for 80, 90 million, bro.
No, but
Like,
he
do you know what I
was
mean?
playing
Let's
well,
be
and they
honest. Let's
still
be honest.
wanted to beat him.
Loud different level to Diamande. Let's not even just like keep it.
Yeah,
Let's
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
it
he's
a buck.
way better than
So
Diamond.
exactly, let's keep it a buck. So how can we go? How can people snide their nose up at
Could I
80,
give
90
you
minutes for
could I give you
Leao?
an
But he's
example,
20, he's
Jay?
27,
Can I give
so
you an
it's a little
example,
bit
Jay?
different, isn't
But
it?
a couple years ago, bro, you said obviously up until last year, innit?
Yeah.
I'm saying a couple years ago
No, but
when he's
Jay,
25, 26.
is the thing that's happened with Leao is very similar to what's happening with Barella and Bastoni. They just stayed in that league for too long, bro. Like, you know, when
Yeah,
you stay somewhere for too
yeah,
long,
but
that you're
that's on
not going to
them. But
progress.
but that's on them, innit? If that league's not progressing them, then clearly they might want to stay there because they enjoy it. But then that's my point. You're someone that's lax, you're comfortable at where you are. You don't want to push yourself into another environment,
Yeah,
which goes
he
to
might
add
have
to
got
me,
too
That's true,
comfortable.
yeah.
And
which is
maybe
why
this
I'm
is the
saying,
summer
yeah,
when he's had enough. Because apparently it was
maybe,
him who
yeah.
went, yeah, I've got to go now. Like, apparently he was the one that was like, yeah, I'm out. Maybe you're right. Maybe he's comfortable and he's realized he's got too comfortable and now he wants to change.
Yeah.
I think a lot of things that's happened at Milan, like obviously the situation, they're selling their best players, Maldini obviously leaving, which disgruntled a lot of players. I think is all like it all just made a mess at that club.
Mm.
I
If he
think
gets to move this summer for 50 mil, whoever picks him up, if they've got the right manager, they've got an absolute gem on their hands.
I still haven't given up on the guy.
Neither have I. I want Liverpool to buy him. I'll take him at Liverpool all day long. For 50 mil, I'll take him all day long at Liverpool.
And I think for me, he's the perfect profile to have with a Rio because he's at that age where he's at his peak. Rio's still trying to get
play up front as well if we get an injury to Isak.
And he can play up front as well.
Yeah, and I think it's cool, and he doesn't have to be the main guy. Like if he's not performing well, you just go and play Rio, innit? Like he's one, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to say. I think he's a good player. I just think when we're talking about Portugal, this idea like he's the guy. He's not the system, innit?
Nah.
The system's the midfield. So whoever's up there at the top, you're just a cog in what they're trying to do. That's what I'm saying. So if you're not being adhering to the rules and the tactics, you're just going to be.
It's a bit similar. It's a bit similar to Spain, isn't it? Where they had Alonso, Busquets, Iniesta, and Xavi.
That's not a penalty. That can't be a penalty. That's a shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah,
but it's like what you were saying is like it's very similar to what Spain was back in the day. Obviously, they had David Villa, who was intelligence and movement amazing.
But look at England. But look at England as an example. Yeah, England, the main guy they've got, is obviously Harry Kane. But Harry Kane, he's gonna drop in so deep. It's just gonna be about the wingers. And the wingers are going to be up and down. That's why they've got your Maduekes and your Rashfords and your Gordons. They've just got a couple players on each side where all you're going to do every game is running behind him. Running behind. Running behind. Kane's never going to be in the box. Kane's never going to be in the box. It's the front three is basically when you're attacking, because they're going to be sitting deep, is going to be Bellingham or Morgan Rogers with a Gordon or Rashford or a Saka and a Madueke running in past him with Kane dropping deep and just spraying the passes. And all it is the wing players aren't the stars of the show, bro. They're not. They're just the cogs. They're just bro. You need to make sure you're running back and you're defending and you're getting up in the attack. Everything else, that's your Harry Kane and your this and your that.
The Jay for me, Nico O'Reilly.
Yeah, but defensively makes sense. But in general, I think defensively, you're right. I think this is going to be a defensive team, innit? I think that's. Yeah, go on.
I was going to say because the way he plays for Man City, he's not like a conventional like up and down fullback. He's always either going out wide, he goes into the box, he's just everywhere. Because he's played as a winger, he's played as a central midfielder. He's very comfortable at playing in multiple different areas of the pitch because. Like he grew up playing in multiple positions.
Has he been playing left back for the friendlies? Because I haven't seen any of the friendlies.
He
played there against Costa Rica, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He probably will, but I just think he's more so he's there because he's big and he's solid and he's comfortable on the ball in it. So when they need to keep it, they've got someone that can help them keep it. But I think in general, he's there because he's just solid defensively in it. Like he's a big guy in it. He's like 6 foot something.
He's a goal threat as well.
That's what it say. 6 foot something. I don't think he will be getting for up that far. But it just means because you're so comfortable, you can allow a Gordon or Rashford to stay high. They don't need to come and support him because he will find the midfielder. He'll find his, defensive mid. You'll find
You don't
the
think
centre back
Who
to
do you
pass
think
with.
they're going to play? Rashford or Gordon? Who do you think
Gordon.
he'll play?
Gordon.
I think Gordon starting.
Gordon is very similar to like what Tuchel wants is what very similar to why Flick bought him for that kind of money. Brother, he's just a dog. He's a dog. He just runs. He's like a road runner. You just keep on running and running and running and running. You just keep running.
I don't think he's better than Rashford. I think Rashford should be playing.
I agree. I don't think he's better than him, but I think again it's the cog thing that we're talking about, innit? Is he wants people that are just like you're gonna adhere to what I'm telling you. Like at this moment in time, you're gonna be here. I'm not gonna be wondering why you're by the byline pulling your socks up because you just had a shot or you just tried to take it down the byline. And now you slid off the pitch, but he don't care about that. He just wants someone that's going to get up and get there, and he don't mind having the Mavericks. He can come off the bench and do something like, "Oh, you're tired? Cool. Now you can run it." And I think in certain games he'll probably play, but they ain't going far anyway, innit?
I watched the game the other day. Jude was good the other day. It was yesterday. But I don't think he can be starting.
Yeah, he should be a starter. He should be a starter, though.
And he's a keeper again. He fits the cogs, though. That's the guy. He's a
Bellingham. There should be no question on whether Bellingham. For me, that's
Bellingham play. You need to basically play Bellingham the way he played out of Dortmund, and you've got the players that where the best Bellingham I've seen was the last year of Dortmund and the first year of Real Madrid. And funny enough, you've got the exact similar profiles that he had at Dortmund in Özcan and Emre Can with Anderson and Rice. You have literally the carbon copy partnership. Would
that be Ferran Rodgers, who was a key part of qualification, though?
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. Bellingham just a better player, innit? Like, Bellingham's the one that Bellingham just unfortunately they're just them players, innit? They just got it. Like he's the one that's gonna drag your team out and just get you out of nothing when the chips are down, innit? You saw that even in the last tournament. You've seen that when he played.
Tuchel made up his mind on certain players, but Trent wasn't even in the squad.
That's the one that really annoyed me. I'm like, if you want Mavericks, you have to have him in that team.
He hasn't taken any passes, which showed you was going to be counter-attacking football.
Creativity on that guy is off the charts, bro. That's
but he don't want that. He wants solid. I'm telling you, it's solid, and then ball in behind. What
if it's the case of we're trailing a game and we need to go and find the initiative? That's the one thing I'm worried about because.
Well, lucky I don't. Obviously, I've got a team in the competition, in it. Ghana playing, so I'm not. Unfortunately, I can't. I'm not supporting England in this tournament. No, you said we, innit? You said we, so I'm just like it's just a we thing. You know what I mean? I know if you're speaking French. You know what I mean? You're in England.
I'll touch up on my French, bro. You know what I mean?
But no, I just think that's what it is. I think England, the creativity is going to be from sitting back and hitting you on a counter, and that's what he's gone for, innit? He's like, we're not going to try and play because he just looked at things. He just probably thinks, you're not going to outplay Spain, innit? You're not going to outplay France. You're not going to outplay.
Well, this is why he's a cup manager because he's not good at actually playing football, no matter what. Even at club level, he's never been great at playing football.
Nah, I thought money play some nice football, but
anybody can play good football in the Bundesliga, bro. We know this already.
No, stop it, Drift.
At PSG,
Ram, the Bundesliga is a pile of shit, bro.
That's when it was good, bro.
What, when Tuchel was there? Well, the funny thing is, he was left with the afters of Klopp's team, so that's why it probably played well.
Nah, he built a new team, but his team was more Dembele, Pulisic,
Royce.
Emery Moore was there too.
No, if I'm not mistaken, Pulisic was there with Klopp, weren't he?
Nah.
Did he go there after Klopp left?
Yeah, well, he might have been in the academy when Klopp was there. I don't know.
I'm sure Klopp was there when Pulisic came through.
I like that Tuchel team, Julian Weigl. I don't know who he is.
Jay, one thing that you said that I agree 100%. I can see Germany being a big disappointment this summer.
Their players are rubbish, man. Their players. I'm sorry, I don't rate them at all.
I know, but that wouldn't be a disappointment by them. Shit, boy. Look at them as individuals. That's
But
even
Yeah, that
better.
man are rubber.
I know, Jay, you don't like a certain number 17 that plays for Germany, yeah.
Man.
But it's not only
Who's
that, like even their better players, they weren't picked, and I'm like, brother, what's the plan? What's your plan? Are you going full on like mobility, physicality, or are you trying to do the technical thing? I just don't know what the plan is, and I just don't see it with the team.
who wasn't pick Ram? Who's the better players?
There's a fullback called Mittelstadt, who's a very, very, very good technical left back. Like he's very good at crossing the ball, very good passer, very good shot on him as well. But man took David round. Am I like,
you see, Ram just mentioned, if he come here, I wouldn't even know who he is. But if he come home to check me, I wouldn't even know who he is.
he needs to be seasoned on this Sammy, bro. He's seasoned.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's a garbage team, bro. It's a really garbage team.
On paper, it's not garbage, though. That's the weird thing.
Nah, I don't know, man. I'm looking at it like it's on paper, it's garbage, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it's garbage on paper. It's paper
What,
is garbage.
Kimmich, Schlotterbeck,
Yeah. I don't rate him like that.
Pavlovich.
He decent.
What's the Germany starting 11?
So the starting 11 will probably be, well, I don't know. Oh, fucking hell. He last team he picked was
Neuer.
No, it would be Neuer. No way they're giving this a red card. What is going on? Football's gone. Football's done. Nah, what are we doing?
No, he hit him, innit? He hit him. It is.
JJ, man.
No, he's hit him. No, he's hit him in the face, bro. He's hit him in the face.
That's crazy if he gets a red card for that, though. That is
No. You can't do it. It's blatant. Like, you can't do this. Like, he's fully bagged him. Now you can't. These guys, they're idiots. You know, they're what they're messing it up for the continent. Setting the continent back 100 years, bro.
I honestly to God, I thought he literally tried to drag him to the ground. He properly punched him in the face.
He's proper punched him in the, like, you're dumb. You're dumb.
That's a dumb.
Your team's down to 10 men now.
Down to 9. Oh no!
When they did the slow mo at the end, they made it look really bad for real.
Bro, he straight up punched him, bro.
Why? No, why are they raising their arms up? Like, wait. What's it? Mudau.
Someone's got to tell the referee to let his hair go, though.
Yeah, the referee's English ain't that great, bro.
No, that little baby, you know, it's like a baby's head, you know, like when they just get that little.
Rah, 2 red cards in one game.
This might be the most diabolical, opening game of. Hey, so he's definitely missing every game. He's missing the whole tournament.
He's missing the whole tournament. That's a 3-game ban, bro, isn't it?
Yeah, he's done. That's violent.
And what's mad? It's mad. He just came on as well.
That's crazy.
I think I got them to finish last. South Africa.
That's crazy. Down to, I'm not even gonna lie, Mantis, if you're still in the building, unfortunate, man. They're just letting man down.
Drifty, I'm telling you, bro, these guys know what they're doing.
Oh my God. The camera, the way they pan to the South Africans watching, did it?
I'm telling you, bro, they know what they're doing, bro.
They're like, the Afrikaans were just like, we know what these colours.
Back to that Germany thing. So I'm looking at what they think the lineup will be. So they think it will be Kimmich, Tar, Schlotterbeck, and Brown in defence. And then it looks like they're going with Lewing and Wirtz wide, Musiala in a 10, and then Mecca and Pavlovich in the pivot.
That don't make any sense.
That's garbage.
No, Jerry's right. Apart from Musiala and Wirtz, that's actually a cum stain of a team.
What, Squirt? No, you mean Squirts, bro. He's the cum stain, and that's Squirts, bro.
Don't give this guy ammunition for this, bro.
Squirts.
We can't even count Wirtz, because Wirtz as a winger, it could actually, that wouldn't work either, bro.
Yeah. No, but I just mean for like
it should work, innit? No, but it should work. Did you guys watch his performance the other day?
No, I haven't seen any of the friendlies.
Drift, watch that performance, yeah. You're gonna come back on the stream and be like, yeah, it might be time to cash in, you know. Because people were telling me that when he plays for Germany, he's this all-timer. Bruv, it was the same thing. It was
Bro,
pillow
Jerry, if
shots.
they offered me 116 tomorrow, I'd take it still.
Thank you. Finally, you admitted it. I thought I was the only one on stream that time.
I think he's talented, but I would take the money back. I'd take the refund. I would.
Yeah, I think to take the refund and grab someone else, man.
Yeah. We can go and get 2 players for 116.
You know, Jeff wanna sell every player he buy in the last window.
Yeah.
Now, I hear it. I do the same thing. I'd sell every player.
That's a lie, bro. You know you won't, bro. You wouldn't sell
The only one I'll keep right now.
Ekitike, is it?
What?
Oh,
Jeff,
see,
Kirk-
I'm the other way. I'm shipping Kirkers off ASAP, man.
Jeff
Oh,
Kirk.
no, I've got faith in Kirk. I got faith.
Jeff, I don't watch every game, but I worry. Watch like 10 Kirkers game. He's shocking, man.
No, he's not.
No, he's poor, man. Do you know what it is? He's an effort merchant, innit? And do you know what it is? I know with Drift here, if you run hard for the badge and that, you have a soft spot for him.
He's denying, bro.
Do you know what? I just think that there's potential there. I think he's only 21, and I think
21, bro. That's a thing.
No, that's true. But if someone said to me, "Oh, look, like, do you know who else is 21? Like, Diouf at West Ham. Do you want to grab him?" I just grab him straight away. There'll be no questions asked.
Oh no, Jerry Diouf is diabolical. You ain't.
He's
Diouf,
not.
bro.
Diouf's better than Kirkes, bro.
Nah, Jay,
Recovery's better. Diouf's better than Kirkes, man.
Jay, you forget.
If you said to me, Lewis Hall, I'll snap your hand off, bro.
Jay, you forget.
No, this was really good, but I think Diouf is very good, man.
Jay, you forget.
Is very good.
Ever since that Arsenal game, Drifty's been on Mateus Fernandes, Diouf, and some other players.
No, do you know what? I think Diouf.
But it weren't their fault. It weren't their fault though. That game. That was VAR.
Yeah, but
Fernandes should have scored that chance. Well, when he
no, Fernandes. Yeah, is criminal from that. That was criminal from Fernandes.
He's got to score that. 100%. He's got to score that.
But the Callum Wilson goal should have been a goal, though.
I think West Ham win the match.
Yeah.
I probably need to watch Kirk.
I can't believe he missed that. You just reminded me. I can't believe he missed that. Like he's gone through. He's one.
Diabolical. How did he miss that? There is no excuse for that shit.
I actually fully forgot. Jesus, man. Damn.
I need to watch more Kirkes, but I don't think he will be much better than Moreno.
Nah, he's better than Moreno. He's better than Moreno. People will.
I think Moreno's better going forwards, though.
Yeah. Moreno was actually a good footballer. He's just a.
He was a wing back. That was him. He was a wing back.
Yeah.
See the way he packed his penalty. He was actually quite technically good.
Yeah.
He just can't defend. That's the problem.
Nah, he just turned into a Sevilla player whenever he played against them, bro.
If you go back and look at the way he played before he came to Liverpool, he was actually a very good
baller.
winger.
Yeah, he was good, man.
Problem is, we played him as a fullback,
and he was
now. Why does the game look like I'm watching a five-a-side team against Mexico, bro?
Are you really have it? You really have an agenda for South Africa, bro?
No, I actually have an agenda. Although when someone said "bun South Africa," I know why they said it though. It's deserved. It's deserved.
Yeah, they have been diabolical today, bro. They've been diabolical.
The only African team could do something.
Not even on the pitch. I'm talking about off the pitch. What's going on in South Africa? Like what they're going through now, they deserve it.
Oh, you mean from a political point of view? You mean?
No, the way that they're the West Africans out there that they're beating them up. They're telling them that like the black South Africans are beating up the West Africans and telling them you're not allowed to be in the country. They're like beating them up. They're flogging them. They're ripping up their passports. They're like the reformers here, bro. But they're the blacks. Like it's insane.
No.
That's why people are saying "bun South Africa." Because the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, the Congolese, they're being hunted, bro. Like their houses are being burnt down. Like their women are being punched up. It's a joke. Yeah, man. They're saying you don't deserve to be in our country. Like, why are you in our country?
Apartheid was a thing. Like a couple
that's
of
my
decades
point.
ago.
That's why. Yeah, exactly. Big up to Amit Babu. Yeah, he's even saying South Africa is the most hated African team. That's why they're not feeling it.
I didn't even know that was going on. Yeah,
brand new as well, saying you might need to do the knowledge. Look, Mukama saying xenophobia, bun these guys. Look, Nigerians, Somalis, Tanzanians, it's dark. It's dark.
Do you know what it is? I've got so much going on in my personal life. I don't watch the news. I don't need any more negativity in my life. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you wouldn't think that though. After if you know the history of South Africa, you wouldn't think that. You wouldn't think they would do something like that.
I'll send you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna go on Twitter. I'll send you guys. I'll put it in the link in it. You guys can watch
So
it.
anybody who's not from South, because A9 is even saying even the East Africans are being treated. So anyone who's not South African is just being treated fucked up.
Yeah,
man.
Because in sport, right? Like obviously there's been a lot of like progression in the sports because obviously a lot more black players are in the team and they're starting to be a lot more successful now in South African sport. I just didn't think they were doing this kind of shit. Oh my days!
I'll do.
Yeah, like it's a joke. They're doing all the protesting and that. It's like reform, but it's the black people doing it. That's what's hilarious about it.
Madness.
I must be living in the twilight zone. I swear to God. Don't you dare shoot.
The way they're grabbing the women and that, it's a joke. They're like whipping them. No, these guys are taking it too far, you know.
Raw, yes. Yeah, Jay just sent the thing. Go back to your country. You're destroying our country. That's black people talking to other black people, you know.
It's a joke. But it is
I mean,
a joke.
Apparently they're also aiming it at the Somalis and the Pakistanis as well.
Okay.
No way! What?
What's happened? Another red card. What?
Red.
Oh, what for a Mexican?
Yeah.
Raw, this referee's trying to get his name in lights.
Nah, Jay. Maybe
what?
Yeah, it's another red, bro.
Hold on.
Who did?
No, that's not a red. That's not a red.
What are we doing?
That's not a red. No, that's not a red. That's just a yellow. It weren't last man.
The only reason he can be thinking it's a red is if he thinks he was the last man, so it's a goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah, but then, that's not a goal scoring opportunity. He's going away from goal, bro.
Yeah,
he's going away from goal. Look where the free kick is.
Yeah, that's not a red. That's
no
not a red. He must feel guilty and he's trying to even it up.
You're thinking the earpiece to telling him, you've effed it up, you fucked it up, you ruined it. Like, sort it out. This is on you.
But to be fair to him, the first two red cards were actually valid.
I
don't think anybody could say they weren't red cards, right? One of them thumped man and the other one was the last man. I don't even think
you can't go around punching man and not get a red. That's crazy thing. He's actually.
Hold on, can you appeal? Can you appeal? Can you appeal this stuff?
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
I think you can appeal a straight red, but not too yellow. So yeah, I think because it's a straight red, he might actually be all right.
Yeah, might have to appeal that. That's the one you got to appeal. You know, like, hey.
Do you know how much it breaks my heart to watch black people treat black people like shit? That's really upsetting me watching those clips. You know.
Yeah, you see the way they're rounding up the Nigerians. Like,
yeah, bro, they got the woman by the back of her neck, just grips and like, what are you doing, bro? Like, nah, that's crazy.
That's crazy,
man.
That's crazy, you know. Yeah, he's saying, look, when I say 90% of Nigerians evacuate from South Africa, this is what I mean. They trigger South Africans. When the South Africans ask them to stop, they said they'll do nothing. This is the result. They're beating them up.
What's the old saying? The victim becomes the victimizer, isn't it?
Yeah,
if you watch what happened, that is the most diabolical free kick I've ever seen in my
life.
My
yeah. Jesus. No, you know what? They deserve. No, they deserve. You know what? They deserve to get someone else sent off, and then someone else sent off, and then just get to a point where it's like, yeah, you know what? Unfortunately, you haven't got enough players. Yeah,
no, that free kick was straight off a Sunday league pitch,
bro. That free kick reminded me of Aspas, bro.
Yeah, that was the worst corner in the history of the world, man.
Bro, I don't know what he was trying to do, bro.
You guys, look at the last link I just sent. Yeah, this one's crazy. This one, look, it's a South African quoting this, isn't it? It's a black man quoting this. Look at the Patriots just burning.
That's mad.
These guys are insane, man. Everything they're getting, unfortunately, yeah, is what it is.
How can a black person celebrate racism against black people? What the fuck is going on?
I'm serious.
No, but they don't think they're black, innit? They say they're coloured and that.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm not gonna lie. The colonizers act like they're still in that mind frame, aren't they?
I beg, go and ask the old South African people that used to beat the crap out of for crap out of the black South Africans back in the day, whether they agree with what they're saying, bro. I guarantee.
But the thing is, the problem they've got over there is because of the tribes, isn't it? Like you got the black South Africans, and then you got the Afrikaans, and then you've got the the coloureds, which are what tribe are they, man? But they don't think that the colours have never thought they were black ever.
That's crazy.
They're all like, you see the light skin was like this guy that's got the ball, like those are colours. Like he wouldn't be called.
Well, they're basically
black.
trying to say that they're like me. They're brown.
No, they're colours. That's just what they are, innit? Like if
What?
you look at them, they've got Chinese eyes. Like if you just type it in, if you put South Africans, blacks and colours, they look completely
that what you
different.
try? Is it Zulu? Is that we?
Yeah, like Tyler. So you know Tyler. Tyler's an example. If you, she identified, so she don't identify as black. She said she's coloured.
No, but Tyler is not black though. I swear she's.
She is.
No, but
She's coloured. No, she's coloured.
I swear she's Indian.
No, she's coloured.
I swear she has Indian heritage, bro.
Bro, she says she's coloured. That's it. Khoisan descendants. That's it. Big up to Mantis. That's exactly what it is. The Khoisan descendants. Yeah, coloured mixed with Indian. That's what she is. But she's
She's half. She's half.
But when they asked her, she said, yeah, she's coloured.
Even
So they're not in the Breakfast Club.
I'm not even gonna lie. Even that word pisses me off. You know when like whenever I hear American coloured, it pisses me off, bro.
I swear that's the thing that white people used to say to black people back.
What happened? This is what's funny about it though, is that obviously the word Negroes was used first. Then black people said they didn't want the word Negroes. They wanted to be called. What's it called? Well, sorry, they started to get called blacks. They didn't want to be called blacks because they found it derogatory. So they asked to be called coloured. That's why they call it like a coloured people, bro. And then years later they changed their mind and said, "No, actually, we'll be called blacks."
This is madness. This is
like when you go Martin Luther King, he would say, coloured people. That's what you'd say, bro.
No. In America, they use the phrase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I hate it. I hate when Americans say coloured. It does my head in, bro. Like the game's over, by the way, guys. It's ended. I don't know, man. This is all news to me. I'm gonna look into this now, but it's gonna disturb. This is what I mean. My life is already all over the place. I don't need this bullshit, man.
Clearly, we gave a shit about the game because the last 10 minutes we just started talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And the thing is, the South Africans who don't agree with it, it's gonna be harsh. But after knowing all of this, I'm like, good, you lot just got beat. But like, I know they agree with it. You know,
who's the next game? What is it? Is it Korea that they got next? I beg, beat the crap out of them, bro. Like, Son, do your thing, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, Scraps, because he messaged me and he just messaged in the chat. He asked me to ask, is Howard Gale a legend? Drift.
Howard Gale? What you think because of Cal from the opening sequence to the
show? That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying because then Ed was asking, "Is
a legend?" Yeah.
But you know, if we looked into the stats, it's dark.
No, but remember, there's also like politics as to why he's a legend as well, and it's not just about, you know what I'm saying, like we're gonna start people talking about people who like change the game, you know what I mean, first people to take those steps and all that. It's important.
Yeah.
He played 4 games for
Liverpool. But he was there for like years and that. He only played 4 games.
Yeah, and back in the day, I don't know, I guess statistics weren't as important, were they? Like, I think new age football's where we've really got like Zidane don't even have sensational stats. Do you know what I'm saying?
But not stats. But it was like 4 games in like 5 years or something, or like 6 years.
Thing is,
it was dark.
Oh, what? He weren't even playing that much football. Is it that
That's what we looked at. That's why Scraps brought up.
So JJ, are you trying to say that Howard Gale back in the day was like a, what's it called? It's the look. He's trying to portray the look for Liverpool.
That's crazy.
Like multiculturalism and all that.
So what? They just brought man in as like a token.
They brought man in as a token. Yeah. No. Drift said token.
That was the word I was looking for. I was like, no,
that's dark.
Token is that. That's not dark, bro.
Let me see, Castle. Howard Gale, when I saw it, because like John Barnes was playing at the same time, innit? That's what made me think.
John Barnes used to talk highly about the guy, bro. Like he used to say so many good stuff about him.
Yeah, he played 6 seasons. Howard Gale played 6 seasons at Liverpool, and he had 4 games.
That's mad.
You know when you gotta like, come on, you obviously I don't want him being labeled a legend for nothing, innit? Like, we want our man them to be labeled legends because they've done something, innit? Like, yeah, you were the first 4 games in 6 years.
Yeah,
It's a bit dark, you know, because people don't take you seriously at that point.
Yeah, but J.
I didn't realize he'd only played that many games.
You also said that Emil Heskey was a legend as well, yeah.
Who? Emil Heskey?
No, Cow in that video.
No, Emil Heskey's more of a legend than Howard Gell.
Yeah, but you wouldn't consider Emil Heskey.
That's not even Heskey's a legend. Heskey's like, yeah, like at that time, it was Heskey. England's international, yeah.
He's a legend, though.
No, but if you're part of a
you got the pantheon of Liverpool.
No. All right, but before Liverpool had won anything recently, yeah, he was a legend, bro.
Yeah.
You're only thinking about it now because Liverpool have won. Before that, before 05, he was a legend. What are you talking about?
Nah,
he was part of the team that won stuff, England international. What are we talking about?
Bro, bro.
So hold on, you think anyone who was part of that treble wouldn't be considered a legend, Ram, no?
Well then, would you consider Marcus Babbel a legend then?
Yeah.
At the time, he was. You're comparing it. Of course, Liverpool have done more.
You're missing the. You're missing. At the time that Cal made the video, this was when we were good.
No.
You can't just get rid of history, though, innit? Like, yeah, that means we're just gonna like.
Bad boys. I said, for me, Emil Heskey will always be a hero at the club, bro. Like,
and Heskey was one of the main parts of it. Obviously, if you're just on the bench all season, no, you're not a legend. But if you're one of the main players, you're a legend.
No, but the whole point of the "I'm with legends," guys. This was during the time where Cal. Well, we were
and you got to remember, we're not just talking about the Cal never said I'm with Liverpool legends. He just said I'm with legends. If you heard the name,
Heskey's a name. Heskey's a big name in football, British football.
He's a Premier League 100 goals. He's a Premier League legend, 100%.
Again,
100%.
Again, we're talking about Liverpool, like the pantheon of Liverpool.
No,
legends.
but bro, he just said I'm with legends. He didn't say I'm with Liverpool legends. He just said I'm with legends. And Emil Heskey is a Premier League legend. 100%.
We don't even need to say it because Cal, even like 10 minutes later, Cal said that Emil Heskey ain't a legend at Liverpool, bro.
Did he?
What?
When did he say that?
Yeah, he said that in one of the draft videos. I was like, yeah, that's jokes. That's
I don't know, but I didn't know he said that. I don't remember.
No, you can't do that. You can't bring that up to Drift now. Like,
yeah, I don't
know. On the back foot, like.
We saying I've got to have a word with Cal now. Is that what you're
go
saying?
And ask Cal. Go and ask Cal what he thinks about Emil Heskey being a legend at Liverpool. I beg, go ask him.
Nah, if he's done that, then sorry, that's criminal. You know, that's criminal. Because you guys who have new fans that come in and that are young, they're like, yeah, he's a legend. Cal don't believe it himself.
Because I think in the pantheon of legends of Liverpool, I think he's just a little bit below that because we've had so many legends. Like,
yeah, but remember, I also believe there can be levels to legends. So I think Luis Garcia is a Liverpool legend. He was part of that Champions League winning team.
And for
but
me,
his Liverpool career wasn't amazing. You wouldn't go, Luis Garcia was one of the best players to ever play for us. But I will still say, for being part of that Champions League team, Luis Garcia is a Liverpool legend.
Now, but for me, I don't see it as that. For me, when I see football club legends, I think of it as you got your Mount Rushmore, like your iconic players. Like you got your Hansen, Dalglish, Gerrard. You could put in that category. Players like that. You could even put Mo Salah if you really want to. And then you got your legends underneath that, and then you got your cult heroes underneath that. So for me, Luis Garcia and Emil Heskey for me are kind of like the same because Luis Garcia gave me so many amazing memories, and he was a certified footballer when he was playing for us. So
you don't think anybody who was part of Istanbul is a legend?
I think there's levels to
players
it.
That are part of
I think you could put Carragher in there because of what obviously he's been at the club since he was a kid. Most appearances in the Premier League era and all that kind of stuff. You could put him in there. Sami Hyypiä you could definitely put in there because he was also part of the team that won the treble at the same time, and obviously he's been there for such a long time. Risa, you could do the same thing. You can also do the same thing for obviously.
So
Stevie.
why would you put Risa then as being a legend then? That don't make sense to me.
Yeah, more than Heskey.
Because Risa was also part of that team as well, wasn't he?
Nah, Risa wasn't here in 01.
No, he weren't.
No,
was he there in 02?
Carragher played left back in 01.
Yeah.
And maybe
See, it starts to get dark. You can't, unfortunately, At the time, those were Liverpool legends, whether you liked it or not.
Yeah, at the time, I'm talking now, bro.
No, but
Yeah, because
you
but you
can't
can't
write man
take
out the
away your
history
legendary
books, bro.
status. You can't.
Yeah,
Once
you're
once you've
man
given
out of the
it, you
history
can't revoke
bro.
it.
You can't do that, bro.
There was levels to the game, bro.
Bro, that would be like if I said to you, like, today we're bridges, and then tomorrow I'm like, no, me and Ram ain't friends. You'd be like, hold on a minute, what?
Yeah, but that's you're talking
That
about
was yesterday, bro. We're not friends
No, but
today.
that,
was
no,
yesterday,
but
bro.
drift. If we're like close friends, yeah, and then I say I moved to like America, and then we lose touch for about 7 years, and then I'm back
If
in the
somebody
UK.
said to me at the end of my life, was Ram a good friend, I will still say yes. Just because
Yes,
I will still say in my life you were one of. Yeah,
No, but I'm talking about the now, bro. I'm talking about.
But we're talking the history of Liverpool. If you was at any point, if you've been a legend of the club, you can't just write man out the history books because we're 20, 30 years down the line and be like, nah, man ain't no legend no more. That's crazy, bro. That's dark, bro. So you just want to write man out of the history books, bro.
Because I feel like if you're putting legendary status on these guys, yeah, I wouldn't put Heskey in the same category as like for instance, Phil Thompson or Mark Lawrenson, bro, because they won multiple.
No. But they are but those are the greatest of all time, bro.
Yeah.
Like
no, but they
about,
weren't. No, Hansen, you could argue, was one of the greatest.
Phil Thompson is one of the greatest players Liverpool have had of all time, bro. There's not even a discussion.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
But he wouldn't be classed as like the iconic player of Liverpool, would he?
No,
what?
That means that you're saying you.
I like your Mount Rushmores. Are you going to put him in the
but Mount Rushmore's 4 though. That's 4. That's 4 spots.
That's for me. That's iconic status. Like
no,
you're the store.
Yeah,
Whenever, like, say you got like a Bayern Munich fan or like a Madrid fan, and they go to the football club and they see 4 players that represent the football club. That's for me is iconic.
No, but Liverpool
status.
have got too many for a Mount Rushmore. Because who you leaving out?
But it's the same with Man United. Man United have got so many players that they can't be calling them a legend, bro.
So who are you leaving out, bro? We're only gonna do 4 because Kenny's on there, Gerrard's
Kenny, Gerrard. I will probably say Ian Rush because he's done most goals that we scored in.
Okay, so we're also
Alan Hansen.
So you just left John Barnes out of Mount Rushmore.
That's
exactly.
I know. It's crazy.
You just left Salah out of your Mount Rushmore.
What are we doing, bro?
John Barnes hurts more than Salah.
You've left for me Virgil van Dijk out of Liverpool's Mount Rushmore. You could start
out of Mount Rushmore.
You could just. There's 11 players on the pitch, bro.
I'm saying, bro, and that's gonna be the same thing for United.
You've
that's
left
the same thing for
United
United.
for Mount Rushmore.
All right. So what's United's Mount Rushmore?
Bro, probably Bobby Charlton will be there.
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah.
Now you've already because like what
so already you're gonna miss out there, man. So what, are you gonna put Ronaldo? Are you gonna put Ronaldo in there but leave out Giggs?
Giggs is gonna put Scholes. Giggs is there, and probably Paul Scholes as well.
So no Ronaldo.
Roy Keane.
No Roy Keane.
Schmeichel.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
So they're not legends. So they're not legends.
No, they're legends, bro, but they're not. That's what I'm saying. You can't. For instance, right? You're talking about who's a good player. Gordon Strachan was a decent player at Man United back in the day, but you wouldn't put him in the same category as like a Roy Keane, would you?
No, you wouldn't. No,
exactly. And that's for me the same.
But Gordon Strachan might be seen as a Roy Keane if you're just talking football. Forget Man United for a second. He's like a legend of football, though. Gordon Strachan is a G, so it depends which way you look at it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You wouldn't put him in the same category.
He left out George Best. Ram left out George Best.
Yeah, you left out Best.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You left out Dennis Law, bro.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Dennis Irwin.
Bro,
but we're comparing these type of players. We're comparing these type of players. I'm sorry, Emil Heskey, for what he's done for Liverpool is not in comparison to what the names that you just said for what they've done to United. For United,
no, but I haven't said that. But for what Liverpool were at the time, right? He was part of a team. So what is Michael? Would you say Michael Owen is your legend?
Nah,
forget what you think of him. Forget what you think of him. Just as what he did at Liverpool, is he a legend?
That's a good point, actually. Is Michael Owen a Liverpool legend?
At the time.
Do you think Hippie is a legend?
Yeah, but he stayed here for a long time, bro. He stayed here for
So?
something like 98 to 2009, bro.
So?
And he's played how many
What?
games? How many games he
Yeah,
played
yeah,
for us?
yeah. But so that's what I'm asking. I'm saying,
For what
would
he's
you put?
accomplished, for what he's accomplished at the football club.
But he was at the club for so long. Like, you know, when you're at somewhere for so long, then obviously if there's some accomplishment, you're gonna get that noted on you, innit?
Yeah,
But
that's for me. Like for me, as a standard, if you've like played 350 games, so to speak, just off the top of my head, and have won trophies and contributed massively to the football club, that's legendary status granted automatically for me.
so Henderson's a legend for you, yeah?
Who says he wasn't?
I'm asking. Bro. I'm just asking, innit? Do you
Said he
think?
wasn't. I never said he wasn't.
Right, A9 just said Owen is not a Liverpool legend. That's crazy work.
No. I'm looking now, yeah. So in 150 appearances, Heskey got 40 goals. That returns very, very good, bro. For a secondary striker.
For a target man, yeah.
Yeah, his whole MO was to be Owens
to help out Owens, exactly.
He's the target man, and Owen was a shadow striker. Yeah.
So I ain't looked at assists. So that's a very, very good return. So hold on, is Bobby a legend for you?
Yes, for what he's contributed for the football club.
Okay. Is Origi a legend?
Careful, Ram. Careful, Ram.
Oh, nah.
You know what? Y'all says separate into legend and cult heroes. Yeah, I understand that as well. I know there are people that are level below.
Cult hero. He's a cult hero.
Yeah. No, I get that. Because who would I say is a cult hero at Liverpool?
He's a cult hero, Origi, for me.
Maybe you would say.
So would Emil Heskey for me would be a cult hero. Which isn't a dig, bro. Like that's amazing, bro.
Hold on. So is Dirk Kuyt a legend for you as well? Because he played a lot of games for Liverpool.
No.
What
did he? No, but this is where it gets to the contribution. What did he contribute?
I'm sure it must have been a couple Carling Cups, FA Cup.
He was part of the FA Cup team, yeah.
Yeah, but we got to talk about. No, he wasn't part of the FA Cup team. Which FA Cup team?
In 2006, wasn't that the year we bought him? No.
Nah, we bought him after the FA Cup win.
Oh, did we buy him after that?
Yeah.
So he didn't win no trophy. Not win a trophy.
No, we bought him in 2006. Yeah,
that was the summer after.
Oh Gerard shit, that would have been after. Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
Yeah, Cal for me, Cal is a cult hero, bro.
Mad.
No, hold on. What? No, he did. Yeah, in extra time, he won the Carabao Cup.
When we won the League Cup.
He scored the winner. In it in extra time. 2012.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The way I see it,
I was gonna say, Count never won a trophy. That would be nuts.
The way I see it, right? Like for instance, like perfect example. You Bayern Munich, perfect example. You got obviously the main people of Bayern. You got Beckenbauer, Gerd Müller, and other players. I can't think of any off the top of my head as the main iconic players that like you go to Bayern. When you associate Bayern, you think of those players. You think of those players that represent Bayern Munich. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing.
So is Matip a legend or a cult hero?
Nah, Matip's the legend. I love Joe. I love Matip.
Hold on. All right. So hold on. Is Fabinho a legend or cult hero?
No, I love Fabinho. He's a legend.
Is Joe Gomez a legend or a cult hero?
That's a difficult one. Nah, he's a legend because of what he contributed, bro. Like even when we were in our 18-19 season, bro, he was nuts. He was nuts with Virgil. Pause.
I got a couple of supers before. Big up H. Says tune into the African side of social gift. South Africa's getting flamed by the entire continent. Coming like the Arsenal fans, it's quality bands. I'm gonna look into it because but what Jay just sent was disturbing though. Some of them things, man, it was mad. Mantis says the situation here is fucked up at the moment, but the call for xenophobia is coming from the Zulu. South Africa is made up of multiple tribes and cultures. the actions of a few don't speak for the nation. No, I hear that, bro. I hear that. I hear that. That's why I was saying I feel sorry for the South Africans who obviously don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there must be tons of them that don't agree with it. There's no way everybody agrees.
Yeah,
with
that's
that,
why I said it's like reform. That's why I said it's like the reform, man. It's not everyone. It's just a small
like
select few, innit?
Yeah, that's mad.
Right, everyone's literally asking me.
It's gonna disturb me, man. I just ain't got time for these fucked
Look
up
where you
people,
started, Jay, bro.
What have I started?
Because now everyone's asking me, Ram, is this player a legend or a cult hero? This player
Do you think Aga's a legend?
Nah, he's a cult hero. He's the definition of a cult hero because the talent that he had, he could have been a legend, but he's a cult hero because of what's happening.
Is Coutinho a cult hero then? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Coutinho's a tough one, actually.
Because he left.
Coutinho's a legend.
No, don't you die. He's not a legend, bro. Come on, man. The plethora of players that we've got, the plethora of players that we got, bro. Come on, man. He's not a legend.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Nah, I'm sorry. I know what I saw. I know what my eyes saw, bro.
He was.
I know you're looking at statistics. I know what I was watching week in, week out.
I know he was a fantastic footballer, bro. But he's not a legend,
for years, bro. I saw him as a young man and leave. Do you know I mean?
He's a cult young hero. Boy and leave as a young man. A cult hero.
Cult hero's crazy.
Nah, he's not a legend, bro. If he was a part of that
you
team,
know what, Jay? The only reason why, because I want to agree with you, but I don't think Coutinho won a trophy. Did he? Did we win a trophy while Coutinho was here?
No, we just had the. Actually,
yeah. Did we win? Did we win a trophy with Coutinho?
Nah, he didn't. He joined in 12-13, and then left in 15.
When we won the League Cup, he was still here, though, right?
Nah, he wasn't part. Nah, he wasn't. He played in 2 finals and lost them in the Europa League and League Cup final.
Did Coutinho not? No, he must have won one of those because even Suarez won a cup.
Yeah, but he came a couple seasons before Coutinho.
Bro. Yeah, remember he won it in that Adidas kit, innit?
Yeah.
So Coutinho only had Warrior, bro. Warrior and then New Balance. Early New Balance. That was it. He was part of the Warrior. But the thing is, I can't. But the thing is, it's unfair because we're saying he needed to win it, yeah. But the team was garbage though when he was there. Now remember that goal we scored against United? It was garbage. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
If Suarez, let's say Suarez didn't win that League Cup, right? You're gonna try and tell me Suarez football in terms of a legend?
No, but Jay, the reason why Suarez is a cult hero is because that season that he had 13.
You're saying he's a cult hero,
bro? The season that he had in 13-14 was nuts, bro.
Yeah, and I'm saying Coutinho, from when Suarez had, I think from that season onward, was
Coutinho,
bro. He was slapping it. He was slapping it outside of the ball every game. What we doing?
Bro,
goal against United
was we're talking about a player like Luis Suarez that took a mediocre team. Well, not mediocre, a decent team that got them challenging for league. Brother, that is arguably the greatest individual season I've seen from a footballer in the history of. No.
So would you say he's a cult hero?
In the history of the Premier League.
No, I hear that. So would you say he's a cult hero then? Because
he's a cult hero. Both of them.
Suarez a cult hero is crazy for me, bro. Again, you cannot tell me. I know what I witnessed, bro. I know how I cried when he was. Nah, you can't.
Nah, but you know what?
That season, no, I was 60. No, there's nothing you can tell me. Bro.
I've got one for you guys. What's Sturridge, a cult hero or a legend?
Legend for me, bro. Again, that season, remember, you have to talk about that season, innit? Yeah. And at the time, I was 16? Yeah, when Liverpool were doing what they're doing. I had never seen anything like that in my life. That was the first title challenge I saw. All of those players are, like, the better players are legends to me. It's like, oh, raw, like you, especially the forward players. It's like, what? This is crazy. The goal Sturridge was scoring.
I think Sturridge is a legend. I think Sturridge is a legend for sure. Because Sturridge then continued and went on and was here when we won the Champions League as well. But I'm thinking with Suarez, because he was only here for 3 or 4 seasons, would he go down as a legend?
It's too short of a time period, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, another thing as well, Jay, for me, if you want to be, I feel like in your career, you would have to have played for that club the most in your career to be called a legend of that football club, in my opinion.
Oh, so you're taking off a lot of people then. You're taking out a lot of people.
Bro.
Alonso's a cult hero then.
Alonso is.
No,
Yeah, that's
Alonso's a
true.
cult hero. No, you can't do that, bro.
Wait. Let me work it out, bro. Let me work it out. He joined in 2009 and left in 2014, right?
No, whoa. No, not 2014.
Yeah, he went 2014 to Bayern, bro.
Nah, he went Real Madrid, bro.
No. That's what I'm talking about. Real Madrid time. He left in 2009.
He played more games. He played more games for Real Madrid than he did for Liverpool.
How many seasons?
End of. No, you come to
Alonso.
How many seasons?
No, Alonso's a Liverpool legend, Ram. He is.
How many seasons?
I think he was with us for 5 years.
05, 04, 05, 05, 06, 06, 07, 07, 08, 08, 09, 5 seasons.
both five seasons, but he played more
12,
games.
13, 14.
Both 5 seasons. So,
Both
but he
of them
played
5
more
seasons.
games for Real Madrid.
It's equal.
He won more at Real Madrid.
It's equal.
No, but it's not because he played more games. You said.
It's equal.
Sammy,
No, I
is
said the
Xabi
same
Alonso
amount. No,
considered a
no.
Real
So
Madrid
if I said more
Yeah,
games,
for me, yeah.
if I say
Okay.
more games, I meant the more amount of time. So as in, like, he spent the most amount of years at that football club. If that makes sense.
If we had lost that final, it would have been Teki Doka. He get a stupid yellow card in the semi-finals, and he missed the final for La Decima.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying, Jay. I'm talking about the time period. So they're both for 5 seasons, so I kind of get away with it, not gonna lie.
You lot have given me an idea for a video. We need to actually do a proper
Yeah.
video. Of what's the difference?
Because
Between
for me, like, you think of like legends like Maldini is a cast iron legend for Milan, and so is that Costa
again,
Curta.
he is like a goat.
No, but he's the icon because of how good
he
he was and what he's done. He's the icon state. Costa Curta is a legend because how long he was at the football club, like what he's done and everything. He's a cast iron legend. That for me is the same thing. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is more of a Real Madrid legend than he is a Man United legend because of what he did for Real Madrid and how long he was there for.
Yeah, but look what he did for United, though.
I'm sure Man United fans will say he's a.
They all say he's a legend. They all say he's a legend.
They probably will say it. 100%.
Yeah, he is, but
that's the exception to the rule.
Rooney above him, the other players who still.
That's what I'm saying. The other players will be above him in the legendary status category.
Yeah, so we're agreeing then. There's levels to legendary.
Yeah, but again, like it's still a big category. Like legendary state is still like it's like a big like tier list, right? But there's the only reason why Ronaldo gets into it because of what he did, because he did something that Suarez did, but he had the achievements individually and as a team because he contributed massively, and he came in as a kid, and he had the story of what JJ said with Coutinho. He came as a kid and left as a man. That kind of thing.
All right, cool. Fowler, legend or no?
He's a legend.
McManaman, a legend or no?
Cult hero.
So why is McManaman a cult hero and Fowler a legend? Because he came back when he was old. I hear it.
He's don't do that.
I hear it. I get it.
No, but he left. That's the thing. It's the same thing with Coutinho. He left.
But Fowler left. That's my point.
Fowler left because we literally had.
I've got a good one here. This is the one that's gonna proper stump man up. What is Aldridge?
He's a legend, man.
He was at
no.
He was at Liverpool for 1 season. What is John Aldridge?
No, because the story of John Aldridge is that he came to Liverpool for 1 season, bagged so many goals, but then Ian Rush came back.
No, I know he was done dirty by the club. He was done dirty by the club for sure, but he was only at Liverpool for 1 season. He's still a Liverpool.
But that again, it goes back to that season. He contributed massively, and he was good, bro. And again, he got done dirty by the club. That's a different story.
Dirty like that.
I think he's a cult hero for me. He should have been a legend.
No,
John
Aldridge is a Liverpool legend, bro. Come on,
bro. He should have been a legend. But the way that the club did it,
that's crazy.
Is Torres a legend, Ram?
No way. Cult hero. Like, he gave me memories, bro, but definitely not a legend.
I would probably agree that he's a cult hero more than a legend.
And plus, he went to the scum of London.
As much as I loved Torres at the time, I would probably agree he's probably more of a cult hero than a legend.
Is Fabinho a legend?
Yeah, Fabinho's
Yes.
100% a legend.
Yeah.
You can't do but you can't do that. You man just said it's where he spent majority of his career, and he was what?
Oh no, that's
for
Ram.
like
I
3
don't.
seasons.
Yeah,
No,
that's
not
Ram.
you.
No, you weren't here for 3 seasons. Don't do that. 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21, 21, 22, 22, 23. 5 seasons. How long was he at Monaco for?
It would have been like 4 seasons.
Who are we talking about? Flacco. How long was Flacco?
No. He was there for longer because he was on loan at Monaco for 2 years and then at Monaco for 3 years.
It's the same. It's the same
It's the
time.
same.
It's the same period. It's the same.
So he's more of a Monaco legend. Is that what we're trying to say? Look at Ram. Ram's catching life, man. I'm trying to catch him out. Who else?
But the day again, he can be classed as a Monaco legend because he won them that league against that monopoly.
He probably is a Monaco legend. Yeah, he probably.
And again, Jay, there's exceptions to the rule. Dortmund fans may not like this, but Lewandowski's a Dortmund legend.
No. He is, of course.
Because of what he's done.
Is Milner a Liverpool legend?
100% Ram. Why are you even thinking about it?
He is.
Not Villa, not Newcastle, not City. No.
Not for City, because I don't think they see him like that anymore.
No, I don't think they do.
What, they revoked his status?
More or less.
No, you know what? I don't think they actually you see the fans, Jay. I don't think they actually realized how good Milner was at the time. I think when he left, they regretted letting him go.
They've even rewritten history saying that Navas was better than him at that season, but then Milner, I think, had better stats than him that season.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ram, Gini Wijnaldum, legend or cult hero?
You're taking too long to think about this, Ram.
You're violating. You're.
How is Gini not a Liverpool legend, bro?
I've caught him out.
Nah, he's a legend. Nah, he's a legend. He's a legend.
Well, you took way too long to say that, bro.
So he's on the same level. So he's on the same level as your other midfielders you were talking about.
Nah, but
you remember you said legends are legends.
There's tiers between each other, bro. Like you know when you're at a reception, bro, and you have like tables. You got the table that's closer to the bride and groom, and then you got the tables that near the back.
Ram, this is a crazy one. Who is he more of a legend for? Barcelona or Real Madrid? Luis Figo.
Madrid. Recency bias. That's why. Because he left. Because the narrative.
No, but forget about the circumstances. What he did for the team. Who's he a bigger legend for? Real Madrid or Barcelona?
Didn't he win the Champions League with Real? Or did he join after
I don't
that?
think not. Sammy, did you win the?
He didn't win anything. He didn't win anything. They didn't win anything.
I think they won the league.
Nah, he must have won some. Nah, he won a couple of leagues.
No, he won the league title in 01.
But he didn't win the Champions League, I don't think.
Sammy, did he win the Champions League?
If we win
No, Figo. Did he win the Champions League?
No Champions League. He only won 2 leagues. He won 2 leagues in 2013 and 2001.
Nah, wait. 2001, 2000 what?
13.
You was in the 2013. We only talking about
3. 2003.
Sammy, who would you say Figo is more of a legend for? Real Madrid or Barcelona?
I didn't watch him at Barca, but probably performance had to be by probably Barca. Boy.
Did he win? Okay. Did he win the champs when Zidane was there?
No, I don't think.
No, he wasn't there. He wasn't there. He wasn't.
He did. He was there. Because he left in like 2005 because that's when Benitez wanted to sign him. Oh my god!
Oh, so he won the Champions.
Nah,
no, but Sammy just said that he's a bigger Barcelona legend, though.
Performance, yeah.
01-02, you're right. He won 2 league titles, 1 Champions League. 01-02.
And plus the narrative was we took Barcelona's best player and he got us our 9th Champions League. That narrative is strong.
All right, so R9 is he a Barca or Real Madrid legend?
Real Madrid because he left Barca for one season. And Inter took him.
I
think he's more of an Inter Milan legend than
Real
Madrid.
No, actually, no. I'm going to tell you that Ronaldo is a Barca legend.
Every Barcelona fan.
R9 is incredible.
That season that he had for Barcelona is one of the greatest individual seasons in football.
But R9 is so difficult because he was an Inter legend, but then he was kind of cast aside by Inter, if that makes
No,
sense.
it's his knees, man. It was the
he
knees,
didn't really
bro.
win any
No, that's what I'm
trophies,
saying.
Knees
That's what I'm
exploding in that. It was
No, but
knees
that's what I'm saying.
exploding in that on the pitch.
Inter let him go because of the fact that he had so many knee problems.
If there's any club he's not a legend at, it will probably be Real Madrid.
AC Milan.
Nah,
Milan.
but
yeah,
over
yeah.
100 goals. Over 100 goals is a legend.
Oh, so
for
he
any
was
club,
still.
bro.
It will still go down as a Real Madrid legend for you.
But then
yeah.
again, if we're going off the narrative thing, he's also nah. The
Yeah,
memories.
but this is your narrative, Ram. I don't even agree with this.
No. But you have to think the memories. The memories of R9. The memories of R9 at Old Trafford. Those are strong ass memories. I swear to God, they are good.
This trophy thing is bullshit. Drift, you watch him, right? And that was the best season you won at Barca. When you used to watch him.
But his best ever season in club football is either his last season at PSV or the Barcelona season. Those are
Not
his
100%.
season.
Not Inter.
You know, he won't be getting cooked today on Twitter. You know? He
Not statistically, Ram. Not statistically. It was either his last season at PSV
No, but we're
or
talking.
Barcelona.
No, Drifty. We're not doing this. We were talking overall football, bro. Overall football.
Yeah,
maybe
but
first season. Maybe first season that
PSV,
it's PSV, Barca, or the first season at Inter. It's one of those.
But Jay, he's a weird one. He's a weird one because, again, he was incredible.
We're talking about the
at
greatest player to ever play the game, so it's a little bit difficult to judge.
and he just
you
never
know
had
Ronaldo
one
have a
club.
crap trophy cabinet in a drip. He don't really have trophies in it.
But his trophy. But Sammy, his trophy cabinet is actually with Brazil. Brazil's trophy cabinet is carrying a lot.
He's got the Copa America, the World Cup,
Two World Cups, bro.
I'm talking about club football,
Yeah. He got robbed of a lot of club trophies through injuries and all that kind of. Like even the year when he got injured, Sammy, because you lot would have won the Champions League if he never got injured. Yeah, when he got injured in 2003, you lot would have definitely won with him if he never got injured. So it's a tough one still. That's the biggest travesty in football history that R9 don't have a Champions League. That and Gerrard don't have a Premier League. Those are the two biggest travesties in football, man.
Yeah.
But crazy. But you know what, guys? I think we should have a whole conversation about this legend.
I love how you
But
all
what
tried to
Salah
catch me
rank-
out.
what
You all
Salah
tried
rank
to
Liverpool?
catch me out, bro.
Which part of has Salah, but in terms of top 5, top 3, Liverpool?
I think he's not. I don't think he's Mount Rushmore.
I don't think he
like
can
a
be
legend.
top 3.
Because he
including old school players.
Yeah, but Sammy, if you're gonna do the goals thing for Salah, you can't put him above Rush. Rush is literally the greatest goal scorer we've ever had,
and he can't go above John Barnes for me.
Problem with John Barnes should
does he go above Salah? Does he go above Mane, Drift?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does.
As a legend, he does. Yeah. Even though I prefer Mane as a player, I have to admit he's a bigger Liverpool legend.
But the thing is, though, my uncle always says if we weren't banned in Europe, John Barnes would have had a Ballon d'Or. That's how good he was.
And we probably would have had 1 or 2 extra Champions Leagues as well.
Go watch his performance against Brazil and what he done to them Brazilian man.
Yeah, John Barnes is a whole different kettle of fish. But
it was that's the biggest travesty in football. My dad.
It's a tough one.
The biggest travesty my uncle says in football is that Liverpool team never got to face that Milan team, because that would have been one of the greatest games you would ever see in terms of talent, pure talent on the pitch.
Yeah, it'll be you know what? Because my if we're gonna do the Mount Rushmore of Liverpool, and it's only got to be 4, which I think we've got too many people to even do that, but it probably would be Barnes, Rush, Gerrard, Kenny. That probably would be it.
And look, for me, when I see my football club, I can my opinion can change. You can say that maybe Ram. Now you have to have more icons in the list. You can't.
What? Not Keegan in that 4.
Nah, because
but that's why I think you can't do a Rushmore. Jay,
do you know why you can't put Keegan there? Do you know why you can't put Keegan there?
Then you got Hansen, then you got Souness, you got Thompson. That is crazy.
Problem is with Keegan, he left because he thought he was bigger than the club. He wants to be bigger. That's why he left.
So I don't care why he left. He was there for like 8 years.
No,
he was there for 8 years.
But then Kenny Dalglish eclipsed his career, bro.
But he was there for 8 years, though.
That's why
I'm saying Mount Rushmore.
Greatest.
I'm not saying he's bigger than him. I'm saying he's not on the Mount Rushmore, though.
Nah, he's not.
That it is mad though to think that.
It's mad to say it, but he's not. Think about it, Jay. You have Kenny there already. He's the greatest. I think everyone's even like my uncle would slap me if I said he wasn't. But Kenny's the greatest. Ian Rush the greatest goal scorer. I think if you don't have the greatest goal scorer at your football club, I think that's a bit mad in my opinion. Then you know what? Then I think Alan Hansen's got to be there because he was arguably our greatest centre back back then, and he was.
But who does Hansen go on there instead of if we're only doing 4?
No, I think for me it would be Dalglish, Rush, Hansen, Gerrard.
So you're leaving Barnes off Mount Rushmore?
No, Gerrard might have to come off based on what they won then, innit?
Or what he did for the club.
Yeah, but it depends what you're valuing. But it depends what you're valuing because longevity. He stayed. Of course, he could have played in any era, but I'm saying he stayed in a team that wasn't good. Like the players you're talking about were in the best. You could argue the best Liverpool team of all time, and they had to hang in there for like 7-8 years, bro.
But
and we're dominating.
But with Gerrard, he was always, even in the bad teams and in the good teams, he was still the standout footballer.
What good teams?
Like even the team where we had Alonso, Mascherano, Torres. Even Torres, when he was touted to be one of the third best player in the world, Gerrard was always that guy.
No. Gerrard, of course, I'm not saying he wasn't, but I'm saying that if you're basing it on longevity, cool. But then if you're looking at what they won and how successful they were, unfortunately, just not on that list, innit?
Yeah, if it's only what they won, then Gerrard's.
But then I'm also saying contribution, not only in terms of achievement, but also on the pitch as well. Like the thing is, Gerrard is one of the main reasons we have the greatest ever final of all time.
I think Gerrard is on there.
I think for me he is. But I hear Jay's point, but then you have to go into the nuance. That's why when you have the Mount Rushmore, you have to go through the nuances of everything.
But you leaving Barnes off Rushmore is crazy work.
But Drift, look at the names that I've just said. I said Hansen,
no, they're all
Rush,
great.
Dalglish, bro.
Not on the Rushmore.
I know, bro. But again, the names that I'm listing out, those are players that if I said one of those players over Barnes, you probably would have said, Ram, you're leaving out Hansen, bro. Ram, you're leaving out Rush.
No, but this is why I don't believe you can have only a Rushmore for football, because if you're a big club, there's more than just 4 GOATs.
Maybe so.
Sammy, imagine if I told you only give me 4 Real Madrid GOATs. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
You can't narrow it down. There's the game is
something, right? 4. I think that the rule Mount Rushmore means 4.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore's 4. Yeah.
It's 4, but remember they always use that with equivalent to basketball. One basketball, you only got 5 players on a team. You got 11 man on a pitch, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
You're doubling that. You're trying to put 4. There needs to be 8. If you're gonna do that, it needs to be 8.
Yeah.
At top 4 for Real Madrid, that'll go be tough, man.
This is what I'm saying. It's
right,
crazy.
Stefano is definitely there, isn't it?
CR7, Di Stefano,
Cristiano,
Modric,
maybe Zidane.
Nah, Zidane wouldn't make that way.
Wow, Zidane wouldn't.
We adding any coaching career too, or just a player?
Or is it
just as a player?
Nah, he wouldn't make it.
But then, for me, that's why.
Mad.
I think you have
left after the Rushmore.
Nah, but
Zidane. I have never heard any Real Madrid fan say that Zidane isn't considered one of the greatest, if not the greatest.
Real Madrid career, Modric above him, but he better than Modric. But Real Madrid.
I don't think any Real Madrid fan would say that.
Nah,
but even though Madrid,
they would tell you that. Yes,
but Sammy, do you know why you have to add? I think for me, you have to add in the fact that he was manager and got those trophies. Because
if you added in coaching, but I thought
because I would do the same for Dalglish, bro. Because Dalglish was also manager of that great Liverpool team that we talk about with like Barnes, like Hansen when he was a lot older, like Jan Molby and people like that.
No, but then that'll be different.
If you're doing best midfielders of all time and you add in everything, it's between Zidane and Iniesta for 1 and 2. But Real Madrid is Modric above him, man.
For Madrid, the ones I always hear are, of course, is Ronaldo, is Di Stefano, and it's Zidane. Always. Those are the 3 that everyone always talks about. But regardless of what anyone talks about, they are widely regarded. 100.
Benzema above
No,
Zidane.
no. I'm not saying you can't say that. I'm not saying that's not an argument. I'm just saying that Real Madrid fans, anytime I've spoken to them, they always talk about Zizou, bro. It's always Zizou. That's it. There's no debate about who. It's just Zizou. It's always been him.
Nah,
And you
above
remember,
Modric.
you ain't even mentioned Raul.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos.
Casillas above him.
Casillas as
Damn, I
well,
forgot
bro.
What? So you're saying Carvajal's ahead? You
Nah.
can start going.
Nah,
You can say you can say Marcelo and Carvajal are ahead
but
because
then-
of what
Yeah,
they won.
you could say Marcelo. Boy. It's
But
only
you
5
could,
years.
you could say Modric, but Jay, you could say Modric because again, like what he contributed for the longevity with Real Madrid. What he's
Oh no,
contributed.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just saying I've never heard that. I've never ever heard someone say Zidane.
What Real Madrid fan you been speaking to, eh?
Spanish Real Madrid people, bro. People in Spain, bro.
Yeah, I think a lot of Spanish people like
Now when I go to Spain, they
romanticize
Zizou.
Zidane, they
Zidane,
romanticize him.
they're not putting Modric on the same level as him
Isn't
ever.
Modric the most decorated Real Madrid player of all time, though?
Nah,
Yes.
I think no,
Nah.
I don't think he is.
From the players I've seen, he's second for me behind CR7, man. If you're not counting,
I think Modric is the most decorated Real Madrid player of all time.
I swear it's Carvajal. I swear
Yeah, it's Carvajal. That's why I said it.
Oh,
Modric.
Is it Modric?
Oh no, it's Modric. It's Modric. It's
Yeah,
Modric.
it's Modric. Yeah.
It's Modric.
So he's
20.
definitely got to be on the Mount Rushmore.
He's got to be on the Mount Rushmore. Yeah, so maybe it's him, Zidane.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Nah, Zidane won't be on it, but Cruz will be above Zidane too, boy.
Nah.
Cruz, nah.
Yes,
bro.
Cruz above
Cruz.
Zidane.
Nah.
Not as players. All them mixing it up, not as players, boy.
But then look, if we use the example for Barca, obviously Barca, you got Cruyff.
Look at
No,
Neymar.
but if
Ronaldinho don't get on the Mount Rushmore.
No,
That's how dark it is.
But Jay, you can't put Cruyff in that in the Mount Rushmore for Barca.
Let me come.
Why not?
Let me just
Because
do
of
Barca
of what he did with everyone associated what he did with Barca with the management rather than the actual player.
No, let's see the player. Barca, this is impossible.
Because you got
the
got
picture.
Leo.
I always remember it. No, yeah, 73.
Because he went back to He went back to Ajax.
Yeah, but he was there for 5 years. Yeah, but he was there for 5 years. I'm not saying he's not an Ajax legend, but he was at Barca for 5 years, bro. I'm sure he won his Ballon d'Or over there.
I think he's on the Mount Rushmore because of what he did as a manager. That's why a bit like Kenny's on the Mount Rushmore, but he's the greatest because of what he did as a manager. Same with Cruyff. He's not.
No, what did Cruyff do at Barca? No, what did Cruyff do at Barca?
For 5 years, right? It was only 5, right?
Yeah, Cruyff was there for 5 years.
Zidane.
Oh, Zidane. Yeah, Zidane was there for 5 years, bro. Yeah, 5 years.
Yeah.
So is Zidane a bigger Juventus legend than a Real Madrid legend? Then?
No, I can't. I don't want to hear that.
Nah, but then again, you have to go to the narrative again. They casted him out of that team.
No. They just couldn't say no to the money. They didn't want him to go.
Cast him out, bro.
At that time, 50 mil was outrageous. So like,
but then again, Drift, he was there for 5 years as well at Juventus.
No.
He
Ram.
at Juve. He was a don at Juve.
Ram. Johan Cruyff, won 3 Ballon d'Ors. 2 of those Ballon d'Ors were at Barca, bro.
No, I swear it was at Ajax.
No. 1 was at Ajax. 2 of them were at Barca, bro. He's a legend. He's
definitely a legend.
Who's that?
Nah, 71, 73, 74. That's one of them was at Barca, bro.
No, 73 and 74 were directly timed to his times at Barca. 71 was with Ajax. 73 and 74 back-to-back Ballon d'Or.
With Ajax with 73,
bro. I'm looking at it now.
That's the third Champions League he won was in 73, bro.
Who's that bigger Barca legend? Iniesta or Neymar?
Iniesta.
Iniesta.
He's one of the. When you're one of their own,
as players, he nowhere near Neymar. If you're doing just as players, he nowhere near Neymar. So that I'm trying to explain to you.
Ooh, I won't say
no. They're different. They're different. You can't say they're nowhere near. They're different. They're different, but
he's nowhere near. Even Xavi's nowhere near as good as Neymar. So
no, but as a talent,
but they play different. They play different positions, bro. They play different positions.
Anytime when we was watching Barca, when they was on the same team, nobody could watch a Barca game and come out and say, wait, number 8 better than Neymar, number 11. Nobody would think that way. Neymar way better than Neymar.
Some people would. The same way some people said Busquets was the best player they ever had. Same, yeah, bro. It was there, man.
Jay, the question. I got a question
Even
though.
Busquets is a bigger Barca legend than Neymar
For
too.
Barca,
And he know
I was gonna say, Jay, for Barca, who's a bigger legend, Koeman or Cruyff?
Cruyff.
It'd be Cruyff, innit?
Not Koeman.
Nah.
No,
The iconic goal he scored at Wembley that got them their first Champions League ever.
So.
Yeah, but
And he was
Jay just
captain.
said he won back-to-back.
So
Ballon d'Ors.
Origi scored. Dudek made the save, bro. Is Dudek a legend?
We're not
Is Dudek a
comparing
legend?
Koeman to
No,
those
Ram.
two, bro.
Is Dudek a legend? What he done on the pitch?
Oh no, because I still remember the league games. He was shocking in the league, bro.
Bro, if you're the goalkeeper in a penalty shootout that wins Liverpool the Champions League, the one we get to keep, you are a Liverpool legend. I'm sorry.
I can't believe some people
Brother,
think
Drift,
Iniesta better than Neymar.
I used to cuss this guy in the league. He used to do my head in all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other players who probably did our heading, but if they contributed to a major achievement, they're a legend.
Jerry, you believe Iniesta better than Neymar for real?
No, I think Neymar, in terms of if you're just talking about just the talent, I think Neymar's one of the greatest. I think one or two. But I'm saying but I'm saying there's certain things Iniesta does, right? That Neymar doesn't play like that. So you can't compare them. That's what I'm trying to say. You can't compare them. It's like you can say Neymar's better than any centre back, innit? But Virgil van Dijk's the best centre back I've ever seen. Neymar can't do what Virgil van Dijk does. Likewise, Virgil van Dijk can't do what Neymar does. They're different positions.
Centre backs play centre back because it wasn't good at football, man.
Say that again.
Centre backs is the reason they're playing centre backs is because it wasn't good.
Nah.
Beckenbauer and Van Dijk are examples of that.
I don't know about modern football, Sam. I think in modern football it's a bit different.
No, even they go look at Maldini started off as a winger. Maldini started off as a
Van Basten, but he
but Sammy, Maldini started off as a winger, but then they saw how good he was defensively and all round. They pulled him at left back.
No, but that kind of proves his point, Ram, because if he was a great winger, they'd never think, let's put you at centre back. So that kind of makes
because he was
point.
so all round.
Van Dijk wanted to be Van Basten, but he didn't want to be
fullbacks to be more modern.
That's why he wanted. Van Dijk favorite player Ronaldinho.
No, but you're saying it's not that they're not good. Van Dijk, because of the size of him, is not going to be as nimble as a wing forward, bro. It just doesn't make it's genetics,
right,
bro. It's the same way. It's the same way. If you watch basketball, it's the same way. You can't go and try to say Wilt Chamberlain isn't as good as flipping Kyrie Irving, bro. They're built differently. They play the game differently, bro. That just leans into because the way you are physically leans into the position you're in.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
It doesn't matter how good of a defender it doesn't matter how good of a defender you'd be. If you were 5'1", you're never playing centre back, bro. Ever.
Yeah, that is true.
Centre back more limited, but
then Maldini did have a growth spurt as well.
And then look at Beckenbauer. Look at Beckenbauer. You talk about limited. Look at Hansen. You talk about limited. No way.
Beckenbauer started as a midfielder, though. He was a midfielder. Yeah. He got on centre back.
Yeah, but that's where he made his name in it as centre back, though.
Oh no.
Beckenbauer, when you put him on the list, you put him at centre back. No one puts him in midfield.
But
no one puts him in midfield.
Everyone knows him as a centre back, but he made his name as a DM because it was that World Cup final. That World Cup final.
Yeah. But I'm saying, but no one looks at it like, bro, like he's my midfielder in there, innit? They just don't.
Well, you could put him in midfield, technical ability, though.
I know, 100%. That's what I'm trying. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say.
But, interesting conversation, boys. Interesting, man.
I still think the Koeman one is mad. As players,
bro, back-to-back Ballon d'Ors is crazy.
Probably
I didn't even know that.
He may have won it at Barca, but he won it because of what he did with Ajax, bro.
No, Jay just said it was Barcelona where he got back to
back. No, he won the Ballon d'Or in 73, but
he's saying what Ram's trying to say. I'd have to check it, but he's trying to say that what he did in that season, he moved in the summer and then won the Ballon d'Or based on his season at Ajax.
Oh, so
that's what he's trying to say.
Even though he was a Barca player, he won it at Ajax. Is that what you're trying to say?
He won it because of what he did with Ajax, because they won their third. Because it was 71 to 73 was Ajax, 73 to 76 was Bayern, and then it was us, and then it was Forest, then it was us again.
Well, so it's half and half then. He
No,
still
half
has
and
to be
half.
half of what
It's
he did
half
at
and half.
Barca. Yeah, it's half and half then.
Come on, man. You can't
It
be
is
doing
because it's done from the year. Remember, it's from the year, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when
So
the
it's
Ballon
half and
d'Or
half. Yeah,
is
so it's
from the
half
end of
and
the
half.
year, so it's the end of the year to the other end of the year, so it'd be half and half.
Yeah, but for example, right? Didn't Di Maria get picked for like the World 11 in that Ballon d'Or in the Ballon d'Or awards, and he got it because he was at United? But no, we all know he got it because he's at Madrid. What he did
No, but
with
I think
Madrid.
Team of the Year and Ballon d'Or are a bit different, though, bro. That's a little bit.
No,
different.
but for the same award ceremony with the Ballon, that's because it was called the FIFA Ballon d'Or, right? The Team of the Year, Di Maria won it as a United player, but we all know he won it because of what he did for Madrid that season that they had when they won La Decima.
But I don't think you get a Ballon d'Or if it was only half a year. You wouldn't literally be crowned the best player on the planet if it was only the other half of the year you did something well. Otherwise, Salah would have a Ballon d'Or.
But then it's also the season where they won the league, the Champions League, and the cup.
Who, Barcelona? No, I'm talking about when you said the Di Maria thing. Like Di Maria wouldn't have won Ballon d'Or. If Di Maria's first part of the season had been Ballon d'Or level and then had that second half he had at Man U, he wouldn't win Ballon d'Or. There's no way he would have won Ballon d'Or. But Team of the Year is a little bit different, isn't it? Because it's less of an achievement than winning the best player of the whole world. Do you know what I'm saying?
But I'm just looking at just for players though. I don't even know if Koeman got because Stoichkov got the Ballon d'Or when he was playing. But that's what I'm saying.
Man. I'm just saying you can't have a Rushmore and it only
because
four.
When my sister went to Barca to the stadium, she told me they were talking about all these. They talked a lot about this guy called Koeman, the guy that won them their first Champions League when she went on the tour.
No, he's a Barcelona legend for sure, but he ain't going on the Rushmore over people like Xavi, Messi.
Oh no! I don't think so. I think Xavi, Iniesta, Messi are shoo-ins for me. Shoo-ins because they
Busquets is a shoo-in then as well. Busquets.
You could argue, but you could also argue Piqué because he's also one of them. He's one of the.
Yeah, but you know Busquets. But Busquets was the cog. Like if you're putting importance on Jack, you have to put the importance on Busquets as well.
You also have to do the importance on Piqué because Piqué, when Busquets came into the team, Piqué also came into the same team at the same time, and Guardiola spoke how important Piqué was in that team along with Busquets.
I'm sure Busquets was in there the season before.
Nah, he joined when they won the treble, right?
Busquets came the same season they hired Guardiola because Guardiola's the one.
Yeah, 08-09 when they won the treble, same as when Piqué joined.
When Piqué came back from
that's a shout. Mantis makes a point. What about Puyol?
Nah, man.
Not on the Mount Rushmore. He's a legend, but he's not on Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know what, boys? We'll revisit this conversation because it's interesting, and it just shows how much it's all about opinions as well. Like it's not even like it's always just reaped. In fact, a lot of it is opinion. You know what I mean? So,
man, this reminds me of the Unai Emery conversation again.
It'll be an interesting one. You're talking about the best manager in the league currently? Yeah, I know.
Nah, we're not doing this again, bro. You should have been there. You should have been there.
Unai Emery is the best player in the best manager in the Premier League currently, 100%.
Based on what he's won, 100%.
Nah, but
it's ironic you lot are just talking about Puyol
before he won the Europa League. I said he wasn't top 50 of all time,
which is diabolical.
I'm talking all time, like all time. Like since the start of football.
No manager can have 4 European trophies and not be top 50.
Europa League, man. Yeah,
it doesn't matter, bro. It's still a top. Yeah, it's still a top trophy. Anyway, boys, been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate you guys for joining me on this one. Chat, big up your damn selves as well.
Big up, chat.
Keep an eye on the socials, and I'll let you know what the next World Cup game I will be doing is. Got 2 supers quickly as well. Big up Yar saying Drift make a show topic. Yeah. Do you know what? We'll revisit this because it is an interesting conversation for real, and I'll be interested to see what people think about the Barcelona one as well. And Mantis asks, no Ali on the Rushmore, our greatest ever goalkeeper?
Nah. It's very do you know what? It's hard for goalkeepers to be in there. You have to be like Buffon to be in with a shout. In with a shout is the big
Clemens is definitely a shout though.
I think Ali and Clemens is a toss up between those two. Like literally that.
But yeah, people, it's been a pleasure. Big up your damn selves as always, and we will be back for probably Monday's game. I'm not sure if any of the weekend games I'll be doing, but stay tuned to the socials
Brazil,
and I'll let you guys
Morocco,
know. That's Monday, isn't it?
Sunday, no?
It's Brazil Sunday. I thought it was Monday. Hold on.
Sunday, early hours of the morning, I think. No, tomorrow at 11. No, Saturday at 11, sorry.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought Brazil was Monday. Oh shit, you're right. Fucking hell.
And then you got
yeah.
Then you got Scotland, Haiti at 2.
Yeah. It will be Saturday. Okay, yeah, that's the next one I'll be back for then, guys. Saturday.
Yeah, Scotland,
Saturday,
Haiti as
we
well,
got
man.
Morocco. Yeah, for sure. All right then, man. Big up your damn selves. Catch everyone in a bit. We're out of here. Peace.